Okay, can you guys hear me now? Let's see. Can you guys hear me now? Ha, now you guys can hear me. Yay! Having some technical difficulties there, but guys, you know what? We adapt, right? That's what we do. And guys, we had a live stream earlier today, you know? You guys think that I hopefully none of you thought that I'd be too tired to do the regular live stream.
Shit.
What's going on, guys? What is going on, guys? We're gonna talk about nurses that are junkies today. All right, and guys, here's the thing. Let me pull this up here, okay? Huh. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, guys. This shows that women kind of live in an alternate reality, right? Because look at this, guys. Guys, we all know that a whole bunch of these nurses are all junkies, right? But guys, well, hold on. Michael, what's up, dude? Yeah, he said courtroom madness. Yeah. Guys, it's one of my favorite of the week too. Michael says, how do I feel about the tariffs, guys? I honestly don't care. I don't. You know? My money game is good. I live cheap. If eggs cost a lot, I'm not gonna buy them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting a new car anytime soon. You know, I'm investing in real estate, not stocks. So I just don't care. You know, I really don't. John Carlo, what's up, dude? Red door. I will have your sound effect by Sunday. I promise. Dante, what's up, dude? Scott's here. Rajai's here. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. As usual. Oops. We are. Yeah, guys, I'm working on my avatar to have him do different facial expressions, right? But ultimately, I want to do the thing like Taylor the Fiend does, where I have one that talks. Tim Hicks, what's up, dude? Tara, how's it going? Let me see. Third Eye, what's up, man? You can turn this picture into for just erasing. Okay, that's a little odd. Let's see. 8-bit banger. What's up, my friend? Good to see you twice in one day, man. Good to see you, right? Blake, hey, how's it going? Water Stars here. Let me see. Who am I missing? Madeline, how's it going? Whiteout, what's up, man? Yeah, guys, go buy eggs from actual farmers markets, right? You know? George, what's up, man? Solomon Grundy's here. I used to have the Solomon Grundy sound effect. Solomon Grundy, I'll have that for you soon. You know, the when Solomon Grundy actually says the Grundy thing. Third Eye says he made a bunch of money shorting and became a millionaire. Guys, there used to be a website called the Vice Fund. I don't know if it's still up, but back in the day, it was basically like investing for people who have no morals. So like you invest in like tobacco companies, arms manufacturers. You know what I mean? All these recession-proof investments. Let's see. Clayton, what's up, dude? Hey, Rajai says nurse is spelled backwards is junkie. Ha! Yeah! Rajai! You guys remember the video of that nurse who had a .41 blood alcohol? So she was drinking vanilla extract. And guys, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate that, guys. So, let's talk about nurses, guys. We realize here that these nurses are the worstest, right? But guys, look at this chick right here who's completely clueless. Look.
I keep remaking this video because I'm trying to say this in the least harsh way possible. There is a whole thing going on right now on my feed where a bunch of nurses are making videos coming out admitting that they used to steal medications that did not belong to them. They got addicted and then they got help, which is great. It's perfectly fine. I get, not that they did it, but the fact that they got help and are trying to now like share their story, I don't have an issue with that. The first one I seen, she said that she like goes around and like helps other nurses and like speaks to other nurses and be like, hey, don't do what I did, don't make my mistakes, which I think is, hands down, great for you. But the next few videos I saw were like the same story. Okay, I took advantage, I stole the medication, and then I went to jail or I went to rehab or I got caught, whatever. And now they're saying, I want to go back to being a nurse.
Guys, I've done videos on this. I did a nurses or junkies video. And guys, how is she shocked at this? Right? The fact that she doesn't know that this is a thing shows how knuckleheaded these 304s are when it comes to other women.
You stupid woman!
And guys, I did drop the link for anyone who wants to join in the Discord, guys. Make sure that you join the Discord. We'll do the first 25, 30 minutes for Discord members only, okay? So, guys, make sure that you join the Discord. We will do after hours on Sunday, guys, in the Discord. Last time we had quite a few people in there. It was on and cracking, so it was fun. Guys, Steve, what's up, dude? Good to see you. As usual.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Guys, Sunday's show is going to be about the UK, okay? And how cooked it is. So, guys, I want a big panel early, all right? So, any of you Brits that can actually stay up late, you know what I'm saying? Enough to be on the show. And anyone who wants to talk about Britain, guys, that'll be Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Yeah.
To me, that is not okay. There are people in those comments, and there's a lot of them are being like, yeah, girl, I did the same thing. When I was an RN, I stole, and I got my license back. Girl, you could do it too. I don't think that's okay. Because on the flip side of those comment sections, there's women being like, yo, I knew a nurse stole my pills. You're stealing the stuff that you're doing affected other people in terrible situations.
Is she actually shocked that women aren't being held accountable? Right, guys? This chick is getting red pilled right here, right? She's like, wait a minute. I can't believe that there's all these chicks out here that are junkies, are committing crimes, and getting their jobs back. Guys, this is what it takes for them to actually understand what we're talking about. Absolute dunderhead.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown world. Guys, I try to not swear, but they've been making me cuss more and more. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Waterstar says, is it me or are most nurses who are junkies are from America? I have a friend whose family's in Mexico. He said the local hospital. Yeah. That's probably it, guys. You don't see nurses in maybe in the UK, but, in other parts of the world being junkies. Richard Brown, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. 3 kids, some guy, what's up, dude? Let me see. But yeah, guys, she can't believe that women are just not held accountable in the U.S. When we've been saying this the entire time. The women that are supposed to be the educated, right, are a bunch of junkies. And why is it, if we say it, it's...
How dare you?
Right?
As is. They don't just prescribe, those medications for nothing. And then if you took them, that means they didn't go to the person they were rightfully fucking for. And they're not going to just keep handing out, perk prescriptions, because obviously you get addicted. So there should be a punishment for that. And then I'm not saying you can't, recover from addiction. But if I'm an alcoholic, I'm not going to then go work at a bar. Does that make sense? I don't think you should go back to the same shit and be around the same shit and be in charge of handing out the same shit that just landed you in jail a year ago. If I
Guys, that's a good question. Let's see. Blake A says, AJ, which profession do you think is worse, nurse or teacher? Guys, let's pump the brakes. Guys, here we go. Let's think this through, right? Nurses are 304s. Teachers are 304s. Nurses work longer hours. They make more money. They both have the same amount of debt. That's a hard one. Yeah, I would say teachers are pedos, but here's the thing, guys. Nurses delete people. Guys, there are nurses that are serial killers, right? You know what, guys? I would say teachers, guys, because teachers at least somewhat have a good reputation. You have all these simps that are like, I met this really cool teacher. She's kind of hot. I think she'll be a good mother to my children. Right?
Beta!
Whereas most guys know from the jump that nurses work long hours. They're 304s. They're on psych meds. They're on alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? So I would say teachers, because a lot of guys don't see teachers coming, right? The red flags for teachers are actually harder to spot. You know? And teachers have more time to, be around you more or whatever, And so, yeah, I would say teachers are the worst. For men, because men have nurses figured out, but not teachers yet. A lot of blue pill guys, are like, oh yeah, man, my girl's a teacher, bro. Yeah. Ridiculous. So.
I rob a bank, I can't, and then I get out and I serve my time. I can't then just go work at Discover. Like, it doesn't work like that. But to find out that not only are people trying to really go back to being RNs and nurses after doing this type of shit, but it's actually happened for some people. There are people in them comments admitting, like, yeah, I stole pills, went to jail, and then was allowed to become a nurse again. And it's confusing as fuck to me because, like, is that okay? Like, if it is, fine. And I'll admit that I'm wrong, but that, to me, sounds insane.
Look at that, guys. No, guys. Oh, I was going to show you guys this. Look at this, guys. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to do, like, 3 things at the same time. Hold on. Okay. Here you go. Look at this, guys. Completely off topic, but look at this.
This female fencer took a stand, or rather a knee in protest, when she refused to compete against a biological male, i.e. a transgender.
There you go, guys. Right there. Right there. Right? She said, no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Guys, whose fault is it that these transformers are in women's sports? Right, guys? Women. And now they have to fix it because us guys, they ask me, no habla.
We see you take a knee, and then the official comes over. What did you say to the official at that point?
Initially, I told them that I was refusing defense because this person is a man and I am a woman, and this is a women's tournament, and I refused defense on principle.
Look at that.
We see your opponent comes over. What did you say to your opponent at that point?
My opponent was a little bit confused, thinking that I was maybe hurt. And I said, no, I am refusing to defend you because I'm a woman and you are a man.
Let's go! Yeah, but guys, yeah, Thunderstruck, you know what? There's one thing I am is petty, right? Guys, I'm, in a way, I'm all for men in women's sports anyways. Just to see like one dude kick the crap out of all these chicks, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hope that there's one college dude that becomes a WNBA player and just destroys all these broads. Look at that.
I have much love and respect for you, but
See, why even say that part? I have much love and respect for you.
I will not compete against you. His response was, okay, but there's a member of the board of directors here, and he supports me. There's a policy that says that I'm a woman and I'm allowed to...
See? Me. I. Me. Narcissism, guys. Self-centered narcissism and selfishness right here, guys. That's all this is. All these people right here have to placate to this one person. Absolute clown world.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Insane. And I wish if I had a daughter and that happened to her, shit.
compete in the women's tournament, and if you do this, you're going to get black carded. And I said, I know.
I don't care.
As a result, the female fencer received a black card and was disqualified from the event.
So here's what USA Fencing said in a statement to Fox News Digital. USA Fencing enacted our current transgender and non-binary athlete policy in 2023. The policy was designed to expand access to the sport of fencing and create inclusive, safe spaces. It goes on to talk more, but this idea about
inclusive spaces.
Oh, fiction can be fun.
inclusive, safe spaces. What about inclusive, safe spaces for female athletes?
I know, guys. I went to... Guys, she went out there with her sword and took one look and said,
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man.
Right. There's nothing for me, and there's everything for him. I am a woman, and I have an athletic disadvantage to men, so I compete in the women's division, which is where I rightfully am. But he has been given this opportunity to fence in the women's division, and he can compete. He can easily compete in the men's division. He can also compete at mixed events in local tournaments if he wants. There is a place for him.
This was a lifelong...
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Now, guys, let's get into some of these arrests here, all right? And, guys, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Guys, let's do a 10 super chat, 100 like, or 2 memberships goal, and we will go to 304 felon the TikTok, guys. That's always fun. Oops. What happened? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second to do some housekeeping here. There it is. Oops. There we are. Let's see. Okay. Thunderstruck, man. Thanks for the $2, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Here we go, guys. Let's do this here. 1 second. There we are. Okay. Look at this, guys.
Patients got bacterial infections and
look at this.
It's a silent epidemic where the only cure is being caught.
Apocalypse, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I think I had a sound effect for you. Where was it? Here it is. Christopher Peterson, what's up, dude? Yaz, what's going on? Guys, I am making a croutons emoji. That's next, okay?
Nurses stealing prescription drugs, sometimes even from their patients, to feed their own sick addiction.
It occurred to me one day while I was working in an emergency room.
Oh, we already saw this one.
That with
medications.
He also helped herself.
We saw part of this one. Guys, we saw this. We saw this original story, but not this whole thing, okay?
And eat their pain medications.
I don't know what to say.
Hold on, guys. Yeah, so we've seen this one. Look at this, guys.
Let's get into today's speed feed for you. First, a school nurse students went to for help is accused of stealing the kids' medicine. Police say Lindsay West.
The school nurse was taking their medicine. The school nurse is in the friggin' thing snorting Adderall. Look at that. Look at that, man. That is insane.
Wagner stole more than 200 pills from the clinic at Barber Middle School in Cobb County. All those pills apparently taken on one day. We called the school.
Yeah, Red Door is correct. You know, Jean-Claude, if you go to anywhere with there's a lot of freedom, you know, anywhere that's usually red that has a lot of freedom is usually the best place to go in times of apocalypse, right? So like, you know, the South. You know, like places like Iowa and stuff where you can go up in the middle of the woods and carve out your own area, you know what I'm saying, and build a fort, you know, and then have firearms to protect yourself, you know? If there was ever like a zombie apocalypse, yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near the coast unless you're up in Washington State or in Oregon, you know what I'm saying? Where you can go like, you know, out in the woods, you know? But places like Utah, you know, Wyoming, you know, Oklahoma, you know what I mean? You be chilling. So, but stay away from friggin' the Northeast, man. Yikes. So
To ask them about it, a spokesperson says once they realized the medicine was missing, they called police right away.
Look at that, guys. What? Oh, we saw this one. Here you go.
25-year-old Alexis McNeely is suspected of stealing drugs and tampering with syringes and vials on multiple occasions.
That's right. KPRC2's Bill Barajas has been on the story all day for us. He is in the Webster area to learn more about the reasons behind the crime.
Well, according to court records, when asked about why she took the medications or drugs, she replied, "I hear voices telling me to do it." Court doc.
Yeah, right. Is that how she explains being a junkie? Please.
Documents say this all took place between April and May, with a few instances being caught on camera there at Houston Methodist in the Texas Medical Center. McNeely has since posted a total $30,000 bond on those charges. She was released, and we came out to her Webster area neighborhood to ask her about her arrest. We tried knocking several times, but nobody came to the door. 25-year-old Alexis McNeely.
You better knock like the police. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, I dropped the link for anyone who wants to come on up, man. Like I said, you know, don't be shy, guys.
McNeely facing 3 counts of diversion of a controlled substance. Court records are saying McNeely repeatedly stole drugs from the hospital by swapping out syringes and vials, carrying hydromorphone and fentanyl from a vending machine used to dispense medicine for hospital staff. Upon further investigation, those records went on to say and allege that McNeely drew up and replaced those vials and syringes with normal saline solution and then placed the tampered vials and syringes back into the automated dispensing machine. The medicine, back in circulation, then had the potential to be administered by other medical professionals to patients unaware that the medicine had been tampered with. There's also allegations in those court documents that include McNeely possibly injecting herself in the hand with a fentanyl syringe before returning to work. When confronted about the video evidence, court documents say McNeely admitted to, quote, gaining access to the drugs, but said she just threw them away. We reached out to Houston Methodist about the allegations and obtained this statement. They said, quote, this employee's conduct was unacceptable and never tolerated at Houston Methodist. The employee was fired immediately and law enforcement was notified. We have extensive safeguards in place to protect our patients. And this isn't the first time McNeely has faced these sort of allegations. She was formerly employed by the Baylor University Medical Center in Dallas in 2022. Court documents say she was terminated after they were made aware by other nurses that McNeely was creating several suspicious overrides in their drug dispensing system.
Look at that. How stupid can you be? You know what I mean? Oh, look at this, guys. Here's another nurse.
Only on 2 tonight, a Houston travel agent finds out she is wanted for theft after a couple says she stole the money that should have paid
she's a
for
travel agent. Sorry, guys. Look at this, guys. A woman fired after donating kidney to her boss. I'm sorry, guys.
25-year-old Alexis McNeely.
Guys, I'm sorry, but that's so funny because, guys, hold on. I'm gonna try and find the story, guys. That's a CBS News story, so it's gonna be copyright, right? That's fine. Hold on. Woman donates kidney to boss. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Guys, these women make their job their whole identity. And guys, I need you to put a 1 in the chat if you realize that your job doesn't give a damn about you. Guys, if there's one thing that everyone, not just men, but women need to understand, if you're gone, your job will keep going on without you. Debbie Stevenson, 47, mother of 2, fired after she gave a kidney to help her boss. A New York, Long Island woman said she was fired after she donated a kidney to help save the life of her boss. So she filed a complaint with the New York State Human Rights Commission, claiming her boss used her for her organ and then fired her after the woman got what she wanted. Oh, guys, it was a woman! It was a woman! Fucking stomach. Oh. Fucking guys, why do we do this to ourselves? Oh, Christ, look at that. Oh, man. Stevens' boss, 61-year-old Jackie Brucia, is one of the West Illicit controllers of Atlantic Automotive Group, a billion-dollar dealership operator. She started treating me horribly, viciously, and inhumanely after the surgery. It was almost like she hired me just to get my kidney. Although Stevens turned out to be less than a perfect kidney match, she donated her organ to an Wait, look at that. Hold on. Stevens turned out to be less than a perfect kidney match for Brucia, so Stevens donated her organ to an out-of-state stranger so that Brucia could move up the organ donor list. She left the company in June 2010 to move to Florida. She returned to New York in September to visit her daughter, and then decided to stop in at the dealership. And according to complaint, this is when she found out that she needed to have a kidney. She said that she had a possible donor, a friend, or something. But I told her that if anything happened, I'd be willing to donate my kidney. She kind of jokingly replied, "You never know. I may have to take you up on that." Now, guys, nope. My brother, yes. You know, my sister, I don't know. We don't get along. You know, I have like maybe 2 or 3 friends that if they needed one, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? You know? But other than that, I'm not doing it. No way, dude. No way. Okay. A few months later, Stevens moved back to Long Island and asked Brucia if she had a job opening. So Brucia hired her within weeks. Then, in January 2011, Stevens said her boss called her in her office and asked if she was serious about donating a kidney. I said, "Yeah, sure. This isn't a joking matter. I did not do it for job security. I didn't do it to get a raise. I did it because it's who I am, and yet you're suing." Isn't that funny how that works, guys? You know? "I didn't want her to pass away," she said. When tests revealed that Stevens was not the best match, doctors agreed to let her give her kidney to someone in Missouri, which gave Brucia a higher place on the organ donor list. Stevens underwent surgery on August 10, 2011. She said doctors had a nerve in her leg, causing her discomfort and digestive problems. Damn! She returned to work 4 weeks later and said that's when the problems began. She said, "I don't have words strong enough or large enough to describe her treatment of me. Screaming at me about things that I never did, carrying on to the point where she wouldn't even let me leave my desk. It was constant screaming." Stevens said she was demoted and moved to a car dealership 50 miles from her home. She said the mental stress got even worse, with the supervisor calling her a quote-unquote actress. "It got so bad that I started to tear up." She went to a shrink and then hired attorneys. Then she got fired. Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think, right? You know? I'm sorry, guys, but that's hilarious. Guys, this is why, guys, you guys, us men know that you don't have to like your job. You go there, you get paid, and you make your personal life rewarding. You know? Absolutely insane. All right, let's go back here, guys. Guys, drop a like on the stream. We have 76 people watching, guys. We have 49 likes. Guys, hit the like button, please. 1 second, guys. All these really cool court videos keep popping up, and I'm gonna need those for the, okay. Here we go. Go back here. And guys, I did drop the link for anyone who wants to come on up. Where'd all these? Hold on, guys. Let me find where all these things went. Here we go.
A local nurse busted for drugs. Surveillance video from a doorbell camera showing the moment feds make the arrest outside her Rancho Cordova home.
Look at that, guys. So those cops kick in the door.
She's accused of selling thousands of prescription opioid pills using the dark web for those illegal transactions. Good evening, I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. It's an arrest that neighbors are calling shocking.
She seemed very nice, like she's probably the perfect neighbor.
Damn, dude. do some push-ups, drink some milk, do something. Dude, this guy has like point negative friggin' testosterone. Look at this guy.
CBS 13 Steve Large is live at the federal courthouse with details.
He looks like, you remember Bert and Ernie? Wait, who was the tall one? Wait, hold on. It's been a while. Yeah, he looks like Ernie from Bert and Ernie, right? Right, guys?
Details prosecutors are now revealing. Steve?
And I'm holding a copy of the federal complaint right here. It describes a life this nurse was concealing from everyone around her until now.
Surveillance video shows one agent with his gun drawn, others backing him up as they swarm the home of a Rancho Cordova nurse at the center of a federal investigation. Another camera shows officers placing her under arrest. You can hear their commands to put her arms behind her back.
You hear that, guys? Yeah, Thunderstruck, dude. I'm gonna start watching hockey, and then where I am has a I don't know what the hockey equivalent of a AAA baseball team. They have like the semi-pro team, so I'm gonna start getting into hockey more, man. You know, so.
I was at work when my phone went off.
Osh Manassian's Ring doorbell alerted him to the scene outside his home. He says the arrest comes as a big surprise. The nurse was his next door neighbor.
And the neighbor, who I would say...
Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here, right?
Beta male! In this whole complex, if there was one neighbor who you would say would not be the person, it was probably her.
Inside his neighbor's apartment, federal agents say Carrie Elaine Marcus was living a secret life. Court documents show she allegedly sold 20,000 opioid prescription pills over the dark web using the vendor name Pharmacy 41. Her transactions often used Bitcoin, sending the pills out in U.S. mail.
So how did she get caught, I wonder? You know?
2 PayPal accounts she allegedly used included the purchase of more than $7,000 in U.S. postage stamps over a 10-month period. The documents also show how Marcus allegedly got the pills she sold, sourcing her narcotics from individuals who supplement their income through diversion, meaning people who sell the prescription pills a doctor has authorized for them.
Damn.
Marcus's alleged sales went all over the country. Sacramento County has labeled opioid addiction as a public health crisis, with more than 1 million prescriptions filled in 2017 and 61 opioid overdose deaths.
It's so widespread that chances are it is happening around us. We just don't know about it until until you see something happen.
A nurse under arrest for illegal prescription drug sales, trained to save lives. Accused as part of an illegal drug epidemic that's taking them.
Damn.
And besides her arrest, the feds also served a search warrant looking for computers and cash inside her home. This nurse is now being housed at the...
Yeah, Paul Hercules, what's up, dude? Yeah, guys, you know, I knew a guy. I know 2 guys that were, you know, in the illicit drug business back when I was in college, and the guys, they never got caught. You know, one of them invested in some stuff, and now he's doing really, really well for himself. You know, and the other one paid his way through college. And now he's a psychiatrist, so he can just write prescriptions himself. Oh man. Okay, here we go.
School nurse in serious trouble tonight, accused of stealing tens of thousands of dollars worth of drugs from Lee Memorial.
She can get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this news person is, but you know.
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower.
Health system. 36-year-old Edwina Lynn Hubbard is facing 7 charges in connection to stealing morphine while she was on the clock at Health Park.
Damn.
4 in your corner, Sarah Belsole has more on how she got caught and what her attorney has to say. Sarah.
Amy, Hubbard popped up on the hospital's radar after using her employee code and fingerprint too often to get into the system that administers drugs, sometimes going back for more in 5-minute intervals.
A woman trusted to take care of the sick
now under investigation. Lead deputies arrested registered nurse Edwina Lynn Hubbard Friday for allegedly stealing morphine from Health Park. According to reports, over a 4-month period, Hubbard took 144 cartridges of the controlled substance, more than 74,000.
Yeah. John Carlo, good idea. Yeah, guys, here, I'm going to add that channel right now, guys. Here, we have a new channel. Second Amendment. Hunting and guns. America. Yeah, guys. Yeah, in the Discord, we have a thread there now for the Second Amendment. So, let me check the likes, guys. We have 76 people watching. We have 60 likes, guys. And guys, I'm dropping an absolute banger at midnight, guys. It's 25 minutes of these chicks whining about getting laid off. It's gonna be glorious.
$1,000 worth of morphine.
Damn. Ooh. Quiggett says that his sister's ex was a head pharmacist in a large hospital in Manhattan. He went to prison for stealing hundreds of thousands of pills. Damn. Laughing Man, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you twice on the same day. What's up, man?
Reports say she took the cartridges into a locker room or bathroom to extract the painkiller, returning cartridges that were no longer sterile and would be distributed to patients.
I think it's pretty obvious that this is an addiction issue, and it's going to be addressed properly, and it's a tragedy.
In a statement, a spokeswoman
Michael Norman, what's up, dude?
For Lee Memorial Health System says, quote, "We expect the very best behavior from our employees and are deeply disappointed when an employee violates our trust. Thanks to a highly visible patient safety program that encourages a questioning attitude, we became aware of this individual's unusual activity and immediately launched an investigation," end quote. The health system says they have no reason to believe any patients were harmed by Hubbard's actions, and she has been placed on leave pending the outcome of the investigation.
For now, the family is coping and dealing with their own.
Fuego Williams, man, thanks for the sub, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you guys think what I think is funny too. Guys, this is how. Okay, so. I think Angel had said it that he likes my channel because a lot of red pill guys are all like angry and stressed and like just negative guys. I laugh. All this stuff makes me laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because it is funny. You know, all this effinism blowing up in all these chicks' faces, all these simps getting guys. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? It is. You have to laugh at it. Michael Norman says, I saw the title of the stream. I just had to get in on the fun since he used to be a nurse. Wow. Well, Michael Norman, I dropped the link if you want to come on up and, tell some stories, buddy,
Internal issues.
Hubbard has worked in the labor and delivery and the operating room at Health Park since 2002. She currently has an active license with the Florida Board of Nursing. She's out of jail tonight on an $80,000 bond. Live in the studio, Sarah Belsol, Fox 4 in your corner.
And a local nurse.
We're actually going.
Local nurse in serious trouble tonight, accused of stealing tens of thousands of dollars worth of drugs from Lee Memorial Health System. 36-year-old Edwina Lynn Hubbard is facing 7 charges.
A former nurse is found guilty of stealing pills from a local health care facility. Authorities say the move put elderly residents in danger, but Laura Morrow says that's not true. WNY's Tim Elliott has the story.
Guys, whoa. How you gonna steal? Guys, the link to join is actually pinned to the top of the chat in YouTube. So all you gotta do is click on it. It'll ask you to connect your devices. Connect your devices and then turn your camera off, and then I'll let you up. Okay. So, and then for the memberships, guys, there is a join button that you can click, and that'll make you become a member. So
36-year-old Laura Morrow is guilty of theft, fraud, and forgery. In the Bullitt County Courthouse Tuesday morning, the judge decided not to give her time in jail.
Michael Norman, if you're on your phone, you can just hit the StreamYard link. It'll take you straight there. So,
but instead place her in the diversion program for the next 5 years.
What you did was horrible.
Morrow sat alongside her attorney and listened to Judge Rodney Burris hand down the sentence.
You preyed on people who could not only defend themselves.
Guys, that's crooked. How are you gonna steal old people's medicine? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know?
But you preyed on people who needed medication for their livelihood.
Prosecutors say Morrow was just 1 week into her job at the Green Meadows Healthcare Facility in Mount Washington when she began forging the names of other nurses to gain access to powerful prescription narcotics. Police say Morrow was able to get 26 doses of several different drugs.
Guys, here's the thing. I remember, because guys, so for those of you guys who don't know, I get migraines like really bad. I'm on a medication and I don't get them much. I probably get like six or seven of them a year. But when I was in undergrad, I would get them twice a day. It was horrible, right? So I remember in college, I had this horrible migraine. I got out of class and then it just hit me at like noon. And my friend who lived upstairs, he was a person that would sell illicit substances. He's like, dude, here you go, take these. And I don't know what they were. I don't know if they were oxys or whatever, but I was out cold, just ugh. And dude, I was itching for days. That's why I can't do the whole opioid thing. You know what I'm saying? No thanks. I must be allergic or something. No thanks, man. No thanks. You know? So, yeah, cluster headaches. That's what I get. Third eye. Yeah. So, but yeah. So yeah, guys, all the opioids, no. They make me itch. So no thanks, man. I guess that's the way that keeps me from not being a junkie, you know? So,
including hydrocodone, oxycodone, and Oxycontin. Her bosses became suspicious when she insisted on giving out pills to patients by herself.
She knew what she was doing, is what she stated to them. So they didn't follow her around, and they started noticing discrepancies the next day.
The court system hopes.
What did he just? Oh gosh, she has the Karen cut too. Look at that.
With this sentence, Morrow gets the help she needs for substance abuse.
She won't.
Both Morrow and her attorney declined our request for a comment after sentencing here today. She did tell me, though, that she never stole medicine from the patients. She simply stole the extra pills.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
She expects us to believe that? Does she think that we were born yesterday, guys? Shit. Look at that.
Stealing meds from patients. A nurse is accused of taking medication from people at...
You're trying to tell me that this knucklehead was stealing? You don't say. We could have told you that, right, guys? Shit. Full sin, what's up, man? Let me see, who did I miss? Carlos X, what's up, man?
Several nursing homes. News Channel 8's Jamel Lene joins us now live from Bay Point Nursing Pavilion in St. Pete. And Jamel, how does this woman keep getting hired places?
Oh, good evening to you, Jen. That's a question that we took to the state health department. We know here at...
Hey, man, you know, this B-Dub can get it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, how you doing?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, They can suck start a leaf blower.
We know here at Bay Point, at least one patient complained. That's when police say that nurse admitted to stealing prescribed drugs. ALF nurse Fran Shamika Wheeler was...
Fran Shamika? No way. No way. Guys, look at this hard-faced broad, right? Look at this chick's face. Look at... look at this chick's face. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this chick right here, guys? Look at that.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
was arrested for pocketing oxycodone. She was a nurse here at Bay Point Nursing Pavilion when detectives say 5 pills came up missing. We know at least one patient went to administrators to complain after not receiving her meds.
There was a patient who was prescribed oxycodone as needed. It wasn't something that she was supposed to get at certain times. And so this nurse, Ms. Wheeler, took advantage of that.
Wheeler is also accused of stealing pills from the medicine cart at Jacaranda Manor back in November. Authorities say 9 pills came up missing. Administrators told detectives the pills were logged out on the medicine forms, but not on the computer. No one at Bay Point wanted to comment about Wheeler's previous history.
The worker that was arrested? There's no one here that can talk about the nurse that was arrested? No?
We checked online and found her license to still be in good standing with the health department.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Colin, I don't know if you saw the video that I played at the beginning of the B-Dub that just couldn't believe that all these junky nurses are getting their jobs back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I just tuned in, so.
Yeah. So this B-Dub that I showed earlier, she's like, I can't believe that these nurses are going to jail and stealing pills, and then they're managing to get their jobs back. It's like, she's actually shocked that women don't get held accountable, you know? Like, that's a different universe that women live in compared to men, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Colin, here we go. Question for you.
What's that?
Let's pump the brakes. Colin, who is worse? What occupation of a woman should you avoid more? A nurse or a teacher?
Ooh. Well, these days I would say probably the teacher, because nowadays there's such a high chance that she's diddling the kids that I don't know. I mean, well, yeah. I think that's got to be like a 51-49. That's hard to. That's hard to call it for, heavy one way or the other, but plus also the teacher most likely is going to treat you like a kid because that's what she's used to dealing with all day.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. All right, guys. Oops. I put a poll. So guys, vote. What women should you avoid more? All right, guys, go and vote, guys, in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Third Eye says we used to be worried about priests, now it's teachers. Facts. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, could you imagine, you live in a neighborhood or whatever, and, people just know you, and turns out your girlfriend is stealing, drugs from a hospital or a nursing home or whatever, and, by default, you get associated with that. But could you imagine dating abroad? And then one day in the news, the entire town finds out that she's, doing the dirty with,
Jimmy?
Yeah.
With Chad Jr.,
Yeah, I mean,
getting pregnant by him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only thing worse than getting cucked is getting cucked by freaking a middle schooler. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Insane.
We reached out to the health department, and the law prohibits them from disclosing whether or not they're investigating a nurse. No one was at Wheeler's home.
Medical facilities, nursing homes, they are responsible for making sure that any narcotics that they have that are kept secured and that there's a record of who has access to them.
In Bay Point, they did reach out to us with a statement saying that they are cooperating with authorities. Right now, Wheeler is out on bond. Jen?
Jamel Lene live for us tonight. Thank you, Jamel.
Jamel Lene? What? Huh. All right. Here we go.
A local...
Silly Jedi! Silly Jedi!
Nurse behind bars accused of stealing medicine from her company and then illegally selling her own prescriptions. That woman works for MTC Medical. That is a Utah-based company that the Putnam County Sheriff's Office contracts with to provide drug rehab services to jail inmates.
44-year-old Tina Anderson is facing several charges, including larceny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! How old did they say she was?
Charges, including larceny.
Jail inmates.
44-year-old Tina Anderson is facing several...
She's 44 years old?
Like she's 60.
It's a hard knock life. She should be stealing Ozempic.
Several charges, including larceny. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell joining us live with more on the types of drugs the nurse is accused of possessing and who she's accused of giving them to. Elizabeth.
Well, I want to make it clear that Anderson does not work for the Putnam County Sheriff's Office.
That's a strange-looking woman, isn't it? I mean, she's not ugly. I mean, she's a very unique look. Maybe it's the sun. I don't know. You know.
She works for MTC Medical based in Utah. Now, right now, she is locked up in that jail where she worked. Tina Anderson, a nurse who gives medicine to Putnam County inmates, now an inmate herself, after the sheriff's office says she stole some of those medicines that belonged to her company. She was arrested yesterday and is charged with 10 counts of possession of a prescription medication without a prescription. The medications were antibiotics and anti-inflammatories.
Wait. What? Huh.
She's also charged with 1 count of practicing medicine without the proper license, for distributing the stolen medicines to family members, and 1 count of distributing amphetamines, a charge the sheriff's office says was added after the investigation revealed she sold one of her own prescription drugs to someone. The listed address for Tina Anderson is here in Hawthorne. It's the home you see here. It's off of County Road 21. It's about 30 minutes from the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. We stopped by, but no one was home. If Anderson remains employed by MTC Medical and is eventually sent back to work for the Putnam County Sheriff's Office, would the Sheriff's Office be okay with that? Would they allow that?
I don't believe that we would. I believe at this point we would prefer that she not be returned here. But that, with that said, we have no control of her employment or if she remained employed with them.
It's unclear at this time who originally caught on to Anderson's alleged illegal behavior, but the sheriff's office says her company is cooperating with the investigation. I did reach out to MTC Medical. First, I called their corporate headquarters in Utah. I was sent to the Jacksonville location. The first time I called the Jacksonville location, I was hung up on.
Blah, 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 blah. You know, they're just trying to cover their butts.
A Seneca doctor and 2 nurse practitioners have been arrested after a state investigation revealed Schedule II drug prescriptions, including opioids, being handed out by nurses without authorization. Brianna.
Guys, you become a nurse, you become a doctor, you become a lawyer, you become one of these things where like you have to dedicate a good chunk of your time, and then you got to get licensed. If you become like a, I don't know, like an electrician, like a master electrician, master mechanic, why would you do something to throw your whole life away? You know what I'm saying? To where that field, that lucrative field that you spent all that time on, you'll never be able to go back to it again.
Yeah.
This would be like someone who was an officer in the military, or like a pretty high rank non-com and did all this stuff, and then you goofed up in the military, you got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do something so absolutely stupid?
Brianna Smith here to break down the latest details. Brianna.
Yeah, Gordon, we don't know exactly what drugs they were passing out yet, but DHEC says investigations like these are part of a bigger push to curb the opioid crisis in South Carolina. Now, Dr. James Hanahan and nurses Jessica Glimpf and Carol Metzler-Beckenhauer were booked into the Oconee County Detention Center yesterday after a DHEC investigation. Their warrants state that Dr. Hanahan knowingly had pre-signed blank scripts and that the nurses handed out Schedule II drugs with them. The CDC opioid-related prescriptions have decreased over the past few years. However, prescriptions that pharmacists are now able to track through a state database, just like those opioids.
I can see if they're doctor shopping, or I can see if they're going to multiple pharmacies with different prescriptions and having those filled.
Now, this practice, the Upstate Family Medicine, is part of Greenville Health System. They have placed those 3 employees that we told you about on suspension following their arrest today, Gordon.
Yeah, Schedule II, I said including opioids.
Yeah.
Opioids are a Schedule II,
Absolutely.
but it could be Adderall. There's
Ritalin.
all kinds
Yep.
of drugs that are like that. How common is this kind of DHEC state action against a doctor? I haven't heard about this happening very often.
No, and I looked through some of the board.
Hell yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Long time no see, my friend. Good to see you. He said the poll is crazy. Teacher, her nurse, his head almost exploded. Look at that.
Board orders today on LLR, which would be disciplinaries if they were doing something like this, and I didn't find any recently. So, but DHEC states that this is part of their important investigation. You know, this is where
blah 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 blah. Look at this.
News Channel 11 at 5. I'm Nate Morabito.
And I'm Ann Carter. A grand jury has indicted 2 Johnson City nurses on charges of drug diversion and fraud. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says Sarah Thacker and Kimberly Click abused their positions as registered nurses at the Johnson City Medical Center. Investigators say both women diverted drugs prescribed to their patients for their own personal use. The Washington County grand jury indicted Thacker on 12 counts of obtaining a controlled substance by fraud.
Damn.
Click was indicted on 33 counts of the same charge.
33 counts, guys. 33.
A Seneca doctor and
Her nurse now living in Maryland will soon be on her way back to Buffalo. She was arrested today, accused of stealing prescription medication from Sisters Hospital. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Dranch tracking down this story for us tonight.
And Joanna, this nurse only worked at Sisters of Charity Hospital for a matter of weeks, but in that time, prosecutors say she stole medication, and instead of giving it to her patients, she injected that medicine into her own body.
Damn.
This medication wasn't easy to come by either. The nurse had to jump through several hoops to get those narcotics, including a scan of the intended patient's hospital bracelet and her own fingerprint. Samadi was a nurse in the labor and delivery unit at Sisters Hospital between November of last year and January of this year. Now, when she would withdraw these medications, she would use them, but then cancel them out in the machine, saying she selected the wrong medication or the wrong patient. But it was clear, according to U.S. Attorney Bill Hochul, this was done several times.
Of the 80 remaining vials that were turned over for sampling and testing, 75 of the 80 had in fact been tampered with, and they were ready to go. And of those tampered with bottles, a percentage of them had only 10% of the effective drug remaining.
The hospital is owned by Catholic Health. A spokesman released a statement to me earlier today, reading in part, quote, the nurse under investigation was contracted to work on a per diem basis through an independent staffing agency. Her contract was terminated. Now, the nurse hasn't worked at the hospital since the alleged incident, according to that spokesman. But I've just learned this isn't the only hospital the nurse was fired from. I've learned she was also let go from Children's Hospital. I'm working to dig up new information. I'll have those new details tonight at 6.
Damn.
New tonight, KXAN has learned a woman arrested for theft and having drugs is also a school nurse. Williamson County Jail.
Yikes, dude. That's a mean-looking broad right there. Why would anyone let someone who looks like this around their kids, dude? This is a bubble, boil in trouble type of chick. She's in the woods chasing after Hansel and Gretel, if you know what I mean.
Records show Tanya Baker was arrested a week and a half ago by Round Rock police on a trio of charges. After a viewer tip, we called the Round Rock School District. They confirmed Baker's employment. She's been there with the district for almost 4 years. A district rep told us that Human Resources is looking into the case, but they did say in a case of drugs or theft, typically that person would be fired per district policy.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, it's time to go to jail. And no one knows that better than this ER nurse in Port Charlotte. She's accused of stealing drugs from the hospital where she worked.
Colin, she can get it, right? The news anchor chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'd take her anywhere, But hey.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
NBC2's Samantha Serban is live for us at Shore Point Hospital tonight. Samantha, that woman was just fired?
Whitney Alley is accused of taking 11 vials of hydromorphone right here from Shore Point, Port Charlotte. This hospital, it's a medicine stronger than morphine, and this comes just a few years after she was fired from another hospital for doing the exact same thing.
Look at that.
Hydromorphone, Dilaudid, opiate. Whatever you call the medicine, it's strong.
Very similar to morphine. It's actually much stronger than morphine, and it works faster, more rapidly.
That is the drug of choice for 46-year-old Whitney Alley. Court records say she took 11 vials of the drug from Shore Point, Port Charlotte, where she worked as an ER nurse. She did not put in an order specifying who the patient was.
Any time of controlled substance, it's very important, or with any medication, it's important to manage how it's administered and how it's being used by the patient, because there's so many risks to it.
Those risks, disastrous.
Accidental overdoses is one, and then obviously risk of abuse.
As it has a high risk for abuse, and when people do not take it the way it's supposed to be, it can harm and even kill patient.
Arrest report documents say Alley took the drugs because it would take too long for orders to be filled.
Are you serious?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What kind of excuse is that? You can't at least take the time to tell a decent lie? Shit.
Shore Point points out none of the patients Whitney was caring for were to receive hydromorphone in those 11 occasions, and none of her patients were prescribed the drug. This is the second time Allie's accused of doing this. She was fired from Manatee Memorial Hospital in 2015
just got
for
another
taking
job.
the drug without documenting it. The Board of Nursing made her go through a course to regain her license on the condition that she didn't violate the law again. Shore Point Hospital tried to get Allie to come in for a drug test twice before they fired her.
Yeah, as if she used to go. Now, guys, you guys might remember this. There's a couple more with that we're going to look at. But, guys, we're going to look at this really, really fast. Colin, do you remember this one?
Okay. I'm late for work. Like, can you...
Oh, yeah, I think I do.
Please,
yeah.
Please, can I just go to work? Like, seriously,
You're going to catch another charge, okay? So you can get out of the car and don't make a poor decision right now.
I don't want to deal with this. Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude. This is so awful.
Come on.
That is so funny, you guys. I didn't realize that about Alec Baldwin's wife. You know, like she was raised. Oh, Colin, where's she from? Jersey, or something?
I have no idea. No
And
idea.
but and now she's like, I am Hilaria. I am a Latina woman.
What?
Habla español. She has like a fake accent. You know what I mean? Like as a Latina woman in Hollywood.
Huh. Interesting.
And there's footage of her like saying, "Hi guys, how are you?" How stupid can you be?
You stupid woman!
All right, face into the car. Put your hands behind your back for me. Stop.
Just ask one question. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to
You
fight.
grab her stuff.
On June 19th, 2024, Officer Ebertowski of the Des Moines Police Department stopped a red Dodge Charger due to excessively dark window tint.
Illinois, Florida.
Inside the vehicle was Sarah, a respiratory specialist nurse on her way to work.
Look at that, guys.
What will happen in this unique case?
Hello.
Hi.
How you gotta be riding dirty in a bright red car, guys? If you do anything illegal, guys, get like a Prius or a Corolla. Make it silver, dark blue. Don't have any tint on the windows, and just drive. You know. So.
Your license, registration, insurance. The reason I'm stopping you is the window tint. Okay. It's pretty
I
dark.
was like, I'm not even.
Oh, hey guys, in a second, I'm gonna show you this video that I found. Colin, anyone in the chat, do you guys see that dunderhead who got caught with $350,000 of coke in the car? You see that?
Whoa. No.
And do you guys know why he got pulled over? Can you guess?
So he's going too fast or like a light out or
He
something?
wasn't wearing his seatbelt correctly.
Ah.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, don't do anything illegal, but if you are, guys, don't get caught for something stupid. How many times have we seen these B-dubs with drugs in the car, and one of them had a BBL and is laying across the back of the seat, and they're blaring music and speeding and have expired tags? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Doing anything. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have to be at work in like 10 minutes, so. I don't have a copy of my insurance, but I have like.
Do you smoke weed in here?
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. Why does it smell like weed?
I had somebody in here the other day that was, and not in my ashtray, but I have this, and I could probably pull up my insurance for you here.
Okay.
Gosh, how can I like pull this up?
Hang tight.
I got pulled over, so that's gonna be easy a little bit. It's not funny. I'm right here in the parking lot, dude. Like, that's all right. I got you on speaker. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. All right, bye.
I'm gonna have you hop out. All right.
Can I please just go to work, please? I have to pee there. Like,
I understand that, but I think you have in the car, and that's why you're so nervous, and it smells like.
I'm not like that nervous. Like, I don't like being late to work. Like, can you please, like, please, can I just go?
How's she gonna try? Guys, here, I got a great idea, right? The next time the cops try and open your door, just close it. That'll work out for you just fine.
Go to work. Like, seriously,
You're gonna catch
please.
another charge, okay? So you can get out of the car and don't make a poor decision right now. Marijuana is a serious misdemeanor. If you take off right now, it's a felony, and if you fight with me, it's another misdemeanor.
Her drawn on eyebrows, guys. Guys, she looks like a transformer, right?
Turn off your car.
I'm so worried. Like, that, God, I don't like being late, and I've had people in my car too that like just leave stuff in here. I don't want to.
Water Star, yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna do So, I was back when I started the channel. I was doing more pop culture stuff, and because a lot of the pop culture stuff I do doesn't get a lot of views, so like I need to find a way to be able to like. I think it would be best for live streams. You know what I'm saying? So I think like now that I have a calendar, like a list of things I'm gonna do. Maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'll do like a pop culture roundup, and we'll talk about like it's like the whole Snow White thing, the whole Assassin's Creed thing, the friggin' the new Nintendo Switch is gonna be $400. Are you serious? Shit. Are you crazy? Games are gonna be $80. Are you high? Guys, I make really good money, but this is the principle here. You know what I mean? So.
This is so awful. I can't, please.
There it is, guys.
No, Daddy, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that? Can I please go to work, please? Oh my God, please.
Ma'am?
Do you see any tears at all?
Yeah.
Do you see any tears at all? Shit.
I need to go to work, please.
I'm asking you to step out of the car. Okay, you've already pulled the door back in, so
I wasn't trying to.
you're already interfering with what I got going on.
But
if
you
you push
get in
this
my
further,
car and like just.
listen, if you push this further, I'm going to charge you with interference because you're not letting me and my backup officer here conduct our investigation, which is the smell of marijuana. And I
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
assume that is why you're freaking out right now because you know that there's weed in the car.
Smoking in my car too.
What's your first name? Is it Sarah?
Mud. M-U-D-D. Mud.
Is that your first name?
Yes.
Okay, Sarah.
But
If there's
people
no
leave stuff in my car, but I don't want to have to deal with that if there's stuff in my car.
Sarah, if there's no weed in this car, like you're telling me,
But if there isn't, I don't.
well, I can't control that. So let's cross that bridge when we get there. But right now, you sitting here arguing with me is wasting time.
Can I, like, please just, like.
You know that you're not going to go to work right now. That's not an option. I'm going to ask you one last time, okay, to step out of the car on your own will. If you do not do that, I'm going to have to pull you out of the car. Come on.
Is there any? Come on.
All right, face into the car. Put your hands behind your back for me. Stop.
Just ask one question. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to
You
fight.
grab her stuff.
Sucks for you, Nurse Ratchet.
It's time!
You just want to grab it right now.
Can I please just ask something, please? Like, how does it turn into, like...
You see that?
But how does it turn...
The reason you're getting put in handcuffs is you continue
It smells
to...
like weed, but like my tinted windows, but it just...
All
that's
those
just,
reasons.
Like, so...
Stay right here.
Oh my goodness, this is just... Gosh, my life is over.
All right, walk back to this car.
Please.
Okay.
Guys, make sure to hit the like button. I'd appreciate that.
I've had about enough of this little charade you're doing.
I'm not sure.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Yes, I do.
What? What do you have in your pockets?
I got some coke in my pocket probably.
Okay.
No, I don't have any.
Look at that, guys.
Well, just so you know,
I was just trying to grab it. I don't have nothing.
at a minimum, right now you're going to jail for interference.
Is it in this pocket?
No, it's the one I just dropped.
Literally just.
I'll hold on to her. You go.
Guys, follow me on Twitter, man. I usually post like crazy articles and stuff over there too. And then I also post links to my videos there when they post. So, guys, follow me over on Twitter. And guys, I also post things that I find on Twitter because I always find crazy things on Twitter. So, you ever get down this rabbit hole of people getting punched in the face or like robberies gone wrong? I don't think it's very healthy, but That's where I end up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Stop walking around. Just stop.
God.
Can I please just say
465. I don't know if 462 is continuing or not. Can you ever come up here for a search?
Good. In front of her job, too. How embarrassing. What a dunderhead, guys. Can you imagine?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Is that all you use, or what else am I going to find in the car? How much did you have?
Colin, isn't this guy next to the chick, isn't he one of the most cop-looking cops you've ever seen in your entire life?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
This guy could not do undercover work, dude. This guy has narc written all over his face.
Right.
Left in here.
embarrassed. Right?
Oh, hey guys. If you haven't watched the Penguin on HBO Max, guys, it's so good, man. You guys gotta watch this show. This show is off the chain. This is a good show, man. I'm in the middle of it now. This is one of my favorite shows. It's so good, man. Yeah, check it out, dude. It's really, really, really good.
So the Penguin guy, he's played by is that
Colin
right?
Farrell.
Did he really put on that much weight?
No. He's wearing a fat suit. But dude, you can't even tell it's Colin Farrell under there. It's so crazy. God, this is such a good show, guys. 5 out of 5, man. 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Everything about it's good. So I digress.
Right now,
How much did you have left in here?
I'm a respiratory therapist.
How much cocaine did you have in here? A bump's worth or something?
Maybe like a gram or something.
Must have fell in your pocket when you tried to stuff it in there then. Oh no, there's just another baggie. That'd make more sense. We're waiting for a female officer, that way she can do a more thorough search.
Nothing tucked anywhere?
In your bra or anything like that? Okay.
Nope.
Someone said,
How much
her
marijuana's in the car?
Someone says, her coworkers are all glued to the window watching.
Like a half ounce, I think, probably. I don't know. I had someone leave their weed in there the other day, and I never got it out of there, and I don't know, there's probably
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
All right.
in my ashtray,
Sarah, right
too.
now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, want to be appointed to represent you if you wish. Okay, you can decide at any time to not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
I've never even been to jail ever.
Do you
and
understand
I'm
that, Sarah?
Yes, but
Okay.
I'm like so scared because I've
So we've got a female officer here that's going to...
Tall Starlight, you are correct. This nurse, she's probably making over 100,000 a year. What did she say she was? A respiratory nurse?
Oh yeah, she's making 100K easy.
Salary. $120K. So the 75th percentile is 98.5, but you can make over 100,000. But some will make 120.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's pretty damn good.
And now she pissed it away.
Yeah.
So.
Do a search for your person.
Found a little bit of cocaine in her right pocket, but I haven't searched the rest. So.
Okay. Do you got anything?
Oh, guys, there was weed and there was cocaine. There was cocaina.
What's going on with Ponytail Patrol over here? Like, what's going on with her face? Like,
I don't know, dude.
just like Down syndrome, or
maybe she, oh, guys, I'm gonna do a video. Have you guys seen the those influencers, those chicks that have their butts out, but they put the Down syndrome app on and act like they're a hot chick with Down syndrome.
What?
Hold on. I gotta find it. I gotta do a video on that. Where is it? So they have an app. I mean, they have like a thing that girls can put on to make them look like they have Down syndrome. And where is it? And it's obviously a filter. And then there's all these thoughts that are like, I have Down syndrome. Am I cute? I'll find it, guys. I'll find it. And people are like, this is wild. Why are they doing this? For attention.
Now, because I'm gonna. Okay.
No.
All right, I'll just have you take one step big. There. Spread your feet for me.
Put that in your pocket. Did you put that in your pocket when I stopped you? You were going to go to work with that in your pocket?
I have these scrubs on, like, I've worked, like, the last, like, 5 days, but I didn't even, like...
You didn't know you had cocaine in your work pants?
Guys, does this cop look like he was born yesterday?
Okay.
I really didn't like that. I know I had, like...
Well, I'm going to search the rest of your car, and then I'll be back and we'll talk.
Have a seat.
Good reminder on the gloves.
Yeah. What?
That I didn't put gloves on.
You weren't
I know.
doing it, and we're pulling out. And I'm like, why don't you just put on gloves?
I tried to open the door, and she pulls the door back in and closes this. She's not been super cooperative. She's just freaking out. She says she's got a half ounce of weed in here. Yeah.
Where did she say she's working?
She's a respiratory therapist here. She's on her way to work. Yeah. And you can tell she's under the influence right now.
Oh, yes.
Well, she's parked on the wrong side of the road. You guys notice? Guys, I've watched this a couple times. Colin, look, dude, she's on the wrong side of the road. She pulled over and they're in oncoming traffic. Look.
No. Yeah, no. This
Or it's
is
just flipped.
Yeah. A lot of this is why like a lot of TikTok videos are like that for some. Because look at the steering wheel.
Okay.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. Probably.
Or maybe this person took it from another person and then flipped it so that they wouldn't get a copyright strike. on YouTube.
Yeah.
For respiratory therapy, don't you have to be...
Masters?
Yeah.
I think.
So stressed out.
Maybe she's got to stay up. Well, I do that. I got some here. Oh, I got several bags here. Well, 2 bags.
Half an ounce, though?
No, I'm not quite at a half an ounce, but...
Yeah, I don't...
Well, she gets on the phone with, I assume, her supervisor and says something about she's going to be late. And I'm like, I don't think so, because you're extremely nervous and it smells like weed, so...
What do you think these are?
That looks like Advil.
Yeah, that looks like Advil.
Oh, here we go. She stuffed this one, too. You find more?
A little blue pill in there, too.
Oh, there are different ones in there?
There's a little blue one. I can't tell if it's in February what yet.
Oh, okay.
It's in this black bag.
I'm charging her with interference, too.
Oh, I would say so.
That was ridiculous.
Pulling the door back shut.
Yeah.
And you told her how many times, and she resisted as we're putting her in cuffs.
Yeah.
Not crazy, but
enough.
Enough that she was tensing up and not complying.
That'd be kind of crazy shit in 30s.
I bet you that's what that is.
They should say it. They're usually stamped.
Yeah, they are. I just didn't pull it out and look at it yet. Peyton was going to.
Nothing over there.
This is just lunchbox.
This isn't, I mean, it's probably, this is not a half an ounce, so I don't know. You tried the chunk, I guess? Yeah, not more than what I have.
Lincoln, you got any drug bags?
I think I might have. Is that an M30?
It should be stamped if it is.
Falling.
Yeah, I hear.
What?
She's not the most cooperative. Where are these blue ones?
No, I don't think so.
No. T4.
Kind of an old crappy one, but it'll work. The last one. There's nothing in that.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Alright, guys. Wait. Where was the other one? I found it. Hold on, guys. We're gonna look at the vanilla extract chick here in a second. Colin, do you remember that one with the girl that had the? Where is it? Oh man, here.
Okay.
I'm late to work. Like, can you please, like?
Let me find it.
With what I was telling you to do.
I just felt like it escalated to. I don't
Because
know, like
of your actions, yes.
I just get nervous being late for work too. Like I was pulling up, like, because I stopped to like grab some like.
Guys, buckle in for this, guys.
To a call regarding an overdose at a nursing home in Waukesha, Wisconsin. A 36-year-old new employee had arrived for a job orientation and started experiencing an overdose. She informed the staff that she had consumed crack cocaine and was trying to harm herself. However, upon investigation, it was later discovered that she was heavily intoxicated with pure vanilla extract.
She was at a new employee orientation, possibly.
Hey, where's it going on?
What's going on?
Possibly an overdose going on here? Can you just direct the other officers coming as well as fire?
Oh, wait, back in the conference room? She admitted that she did crack.
Is she talking? Is she?
My favorite part of this whole video is who hired her.
The alert? 112. We're in the Human Resources Conference Room. She's alert and breathing.
She also wants to.
Can we see her?
Yep.
Sure. Hi. How are you doing? You
Hey,
okay?
AJ, pause it for a second.
What's going on? What's going on inside? Don't you know?
You remember in this manager's office? Look at that little poster.
Yeah. There's a guy from the Sandlot.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. Babe Ruth was the greatest baseball player who ever lived. He was more than a man, but less than a god, like Hercules or something. That ball you just aced to the beast is worth, well, more than your whole life, man.
What's your name?
Right there, you see the bald guy? That's where you're going. I don't know. I've never.
Hey, what's your name? Let's start with that.
Look, guys, she has the yin yang tattoo on her arm. Guys, any chick that has a yin yang tattoo on her arm.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Okay. 112. Can we get crew in route?
Hey, what's your name?
And an exorcist.
Can you talk to us so we can help you? Do you know what her name is?
What's going on today? Can you talk to us? What did you take today? What did you take? Huh?
Some crack.
Some crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, at least she doesn't do anything halfway, right?
All right. When was the last time you used?
A couple hours ago.
Okay. Do you have any drugs on you right now?
No.
No.
Is it true that you smoke crack because you want to overdose on? That's what they're telling us. Is that true? It's okay if that's true. We just want to know how we can help you.
Man, you do what? Because we have somebody that can come here and talk with you, and we can get you in touch with the good resources. We need you to be honest with us.
Who is that? That's just my partner as well as the staff.
You're not in any trouble with us. We just want to make sure that you're okay and that we can get you help if you need it. Okay?
You're an asshole.
Me?
Hey, do you mind if I look through your purse for your ID? Make sure there's no weapons or anything in there? Do you mind if I do?
Okay, guys, here you go. Look at this.
Mamuś, bo to nie działa. Jak nie działa? Nowy mikser.
What?
Niedawno kupiony. Kurczę, no to coś się chyba zepsuło. No ale...
Colin, what's wrong here?
No bez przesady. Ja rozumiem, że to najtańszy, no ale kurde. Trochę mógł posłużyć, nie wiem.
Does anyone know what's wrong here?
No, I'm missing it. Well, except for the fact that, women with power tools, but yeah.
Look.
Faktycznie, może coś się powyciągało, wiesz. Są w szufladzie teraz wyrzucone. Nie wiem. No wchodzi. To jest wid. Nie wiem. Poważnie? Nie działa? Ania, co ty wkładałaś? A, że to...
Guys, they're children.
Ja pierdzielę, serio?
Oh no.
Do that?
Rock and Diesel, what's up, dude?
No. You don't want me to do that, or you don't mind?
No,
You don't want me to do that?
you're a sucker.
Why is that? I'm being nothing but nice to you.
look like a sucker.
Well, thanks.
Now let's stab me. No.
We're just here to help. Like I said, you're not in any trouble. We just want to make sure that you're okay.
Hey, I guess in the meantime,
I like her.
we should walk around for fire.
Killer.
Can we at least get you up and then walk outside so we can get you assessed by medical?
Yeah, and I heard that's what your plan is.
Can we do that? I'm asking you because we got fire department here that want to check you out.
Hey, what's going on?
What a waste of time and effort. All these men's effort wasted on this drunken crack-riddled 304, right, guys?
Smoked crack about 20-30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. That's right, guys. Let's go back to the poll here, okay? All right, guys. We are at 70% nurse and 30% teacher. Wow, look at that, guys. Huh? Interesting. Huh? Thanks for that, guys. Wow, check that out. So,
Connect to your post, please.
As officers attempted to speak with her, she became uncooperative, insulting them, and eventually launched a projectile of saliva in their direction.
How about we take one step at a time and let's just get you medically clear. That's it.
Let's get all the bad stuff out of your system. Hey, we can't have you doing that, okay? Do not do that again. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's like, I didn't sign up for this. Of course she's gonna do it again, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Of course she is. You know? Guys, this is just taser already, you know? Come on.
No medical history. Do you want to go to the hospital with these gentlemen and get checked out? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
That's why I gotta do a heart monitor to go that out.
We would like to just make sure you're doing okay, alright?
I'm fine.
Guys, this is the one where her blood alcohol is either like a 0.41 or a 0.39. Colin, she's a 0.41, right? I think.
Yeah, she was like crazy high, yeah.
Dude, her blood alcohol level, I mean, she should be dead. You know what I mean?
Can they
Neon, what's up, dude?
check her vitals here, and then we don't have to go to the hospital? The worst thing that could possibly happen is something happens, you know, when we're away, and something bad happens, and then maybe you stop breathing, and then we have to come back, and then it's worse by then. We don't want that to happen.
Look at that.
Let me go.
Well, we're not gonna go anywhere.
Just let me go.
Stop, okay?
Stop touching me.
Relax. Just relax. Okay? We can't have you falling over.
Spitting at any of us. Do not. I swear, if you spit on me again,
it's not going to be good.
Stop touching me.
Again.
Stop. You're hurting me.
Okay.
Stop.
I need you to calm down.
I am calm.
let's just go outside, okay? Let's get your heart rate checked out. Let's go outside.
We're not going to sit in here.
You think I'm drunk with us? I can't. I just have mental health issues. Stop.
We're just trying to make sure you're okay, alright?
So for those of you guys who just joined, this chick is a nurse, and she drank a whole bottle of vanilla extract to get drunk.
Stop touching me.
I'm just sitting here.
Okay, can you get your hands off of my...
Can you control yourself?
Yeah, I can, sweetheart.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Grab your arms.
Guys, look at this. This is society as a whole, guys. See this? See all these guys? All of their attention, effort, and time is centered around one knuckleheaded moron. Isn't it funny how that works, guys? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like 8 of them there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's the 2 cops in the background?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's not forget about our tax dollars. Man, shoot. Man, they better hope that I wasn't on duty. I'd have kept the ambulance driving. I wouldn't even stop. Shit.
Sissy pants.
Okay.
You want to try and scoot up a little bit on the car?
No.
Slide you?
You.
This is more comfortable for you.
A spit hood was quickly placed over her face, yet she made another attempt to spit at an officer, with some landing on him.
Yeah, she's already shown us that she can't control her saliva.
Look at that. She has a shower
We do
cap
that.
on. Splish splash, I was taking the bath.
Do we have 112? Can you just document that? Spit at us twice. She's got to spit it on.
Thank you.
And she's 26 at this point.
How embarrassing. this is her first day. She was supposed to be going through orientation.
All right. Okay. Guess we can just jockey cars, things like that.
While en route to a local hospital, she maintained her level of combative behavior, screaming, attempting to remove the spit hood, and spitting at the officer numerous times during the entire ride to the hospital. Upon arrival, she had to be secured to the bed in 4-point restraints. During this process, she tried to bite officers while they adjusted her handcuffs. Additionally, she managed to slip out of the spit hood and successfully spat at both a nurse and the officers, with her saliva making contact with them.
She's going back to die. She didn't really want to talk to us. She just became super uncooperative, started spitting at us.
She was there for an interview?
I think so. We smoked crack about 20 to 30 minutes before we got there. She said she wanted to die. That's why she smoked crack. Okay. She's uncooperative, didn't really want to talk to us, started spitting at us, and now we're here.
Did she call you guys then?
The staff there, she was there for a new hire orientation.
Oh, for the love.
You okay?
Yeah.
Didn't get it in your eyes or anything?
No, she was got the spit.
I didn't know.
I think we should probably just tell you for discharge fluids since she's done it 3 times.
This doesn't make anything any better for you. You don't have to like us. You don't have to be friends.
Duh. We have to go through this process either way.
This process we're going through.
It's
so
better just to relax and just lay back and talk to us.
go of me! You can't because you keep acting like that. Like, you gotta stop. Just lay there and relax. We can let go of you, but you just gotta lay there and relax.
Oh, I will.
You want me to turn some TV on for you?
Yeah.
You like TV?
Prove to us that you can sit there and relax.
Yes.
I know you've requested us to take the spit hood off, but you haven't proved to us that you can your saliva in your mouth.
Sorry.
Hospital staff eventually had to administer medication to manage her combative behavior and outbursts.
Take a little nap or something. Want the lights down? There you go.
Later, a search of her purse revealed an empty bottle of Kroger Pure Vanilla Extract. The officer was aware that individuals intentionally consume large amounts of pure vanilla extract for its intoxicating effects due to its high alcohol concentration. When questioned, she admitted to drinking it, revealing a suicidal intent. Subsequent blood tests revealed a blood alcohol concentration level of 0.039.
0.39.
Yeah, wasn't it one of the guys who used to come on the show here? He was a EMT medic, and he was saying that anything that's 0.4 and over is considered life-threatening.
And we did see one older woman that was 0.41. And you remember that? And the guy's like, Sarge, look at this.
Yeah.
I've never seen this. You got look. He's at 0.41. Holy moly! So look at this.
Ultimately, the 36-year-old female was charged with felony discharging bodily fluids at an officer ×2 and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. She was released a few days later on a $1,500 signature bond. However, a few months afterward, the bond was modified to $10,000 due to her non-compliance with Wisconsin Community Service.
Of course, right? Of course.
In the end, she was only found guilty for 1 count of discharging bodily fluids. The remaining charges were dismissed, but read in. Considering this case,
Now, guys, here, let's Colin, anything else to say about these junkie nurses?
Nah, that's crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's happening more and more and more.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of nurses are actually abandoning the nursing field. I'm gonna do a video on this, but they're saying that it was so toxic they're not gonna be nurses anymore.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna go to the courtroom.
You can't handle the truth.
And let's go. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Look at this. So they live together, and the mom wants child support arrears. Look at this.
We live in the same house. I'm paying daycare, paying rent, car notes, everything, and she still got me on child support. And then she quit her job. Every time she get a job, she quit.
That's how it's going down, guys.
Yes.
And, Your Honor, it's supposed to be a fully contested case, so at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Bridget Mask.
Wait, what she
And
say? I
it
couldn't
appears that
understand.
we.
Huh?
I said, wait, what she say? I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
understand you.
Guys, sorry. I know, guys. I know. Yeah.
Ah,
are here in
Oh, here, guys. Here. Wait. Guys, wait. Guys, we just hit 100 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Now, guys, look at this. Look at this.
My name is Portia, and I was sentenced to 7 years in federal prison for real estate fraud. So what is real estate fraud? In my case, I bought homes, got high appraisals on them, and then used those appraisals to take home equity lines of credit or pull cash out of the homes to invest in other things.
Look at that.
That is considered real estate fraud. Did I know it was fraud when I got involved? No.
Oh, please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Colin, do you honestly believe that?
No, hell no.
Do you honestly believe that she didn't know that that was illegal? What am I, an asshole? Shit.
I also put misrepresentations on loan applications, which means that I said my income was higher than it was, or I said that I was going to move into the home and then I didn't move into the home. I didn't know that those are indictable offenses.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But they are, so be careful. I ended up serving about 5 years in federal prison. These real estate transactions happened in 2005, and I didn't even walk into a federal courthouse until 2015, so it went on for a long time. And then I went to prison in 2015, and I got out in 2019. So I've been home for a while now. Why do I talk about it? Well, that could be said about a lot of things on social media. There's lots of reasons, but I do. And why am I not so ashamed? Why would I be willing to admit that this happened? Well, it did.
Because she is a woman, right, guys?
Yeah,
right?
broads ain't got no shame.
You know what I mean? Guys, can you imagine a regular guy if he got caught doing this? Especially if he didn't know. Guys, do you think that he would be putting it out there like this? No. What were you saying, Call?
Oh, no, I was just saying now, broads ain't got no shame.
Not at all, man. Look at that.
Happen, and I don't think shame is helpful. Do I regret it? Absolutely. I hurt so many people,
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
including myself. The people that I hurt, the ripple effect was terrible. My children, my community, banks, my integrity. It's an awful thing that happened, but it did happen, and
it's an awful thing that you made happen, you dunderhead.
Chose to take ownership of that and move forward with my life, and my prison sentence was a good thing for me. As painful as it was, I learned a lot, and I met amazing people, and I see the world in a different way. I work in a completely different field now. I don't invest in real estate. I don't even own a home. And to be honest, money is a trigger for me. It scares me because of the road that I've been down. So I try to be cautious in the way that I live my life, try to live it in a pretty simple way. And that's a little bit about me and what I did to go to federal prison.
You stupid woman!
Look at that, guys. Look at this. You're a great person and a strong one. Proud of you for turning adversity into something positive, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that, guys. Here we go. 1 second.
In prison, my bunkie was 18 years old, and she was in prison for a crime that she didn't even realize she committed. So at the time, she was into some things that she shouldn't have been into. And back then, Backpage is where you could find a prostitute. So she was on Backpage, and someone who was basically her age but was considered a minor, either 16 or 17 years old, was also prostituting herself. And so she asked my bunkie how to upload her picture. So my bunkie helped her upload the picture, and she got charged with that.
No way! Look at that. Pocket lamp. What's up, my friend? Look at that. Guys, these chicks are cooked. Cooked.
She was facing a whole lot of time for helping someone who was basically her age. She didn't realize she was committing a crime. Now, at the time, she was being pimped out, and her pimp was facing way more time than she was. And these days, they're giving football numbers for pimps. This is a real thing. And so many people every day commit crimes that they don't even realize is an actual crime. So just be mindful of what you're doing. I mean, I know she knew that prostituting was illegal, but she didn't know that helping someone that was basically her age would have got her a lot of time in federal prison or facing a lot of time. When I was in prison,
Look at that, guys. Right?
I was jumped and then charged with assault. So let's talk.
Do you not know what the sun is? She looks like Morticia Addams. And look at these drawn-on eyebrows. Yo.
About that today. I was walking down the street with headphones in, listening to music, probably Slim Shady LP, who the fuck knows. And I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings and just walking down the street. And one girl comes up behind me and hits me in the back of the head. I had no fucking idea what was going on. And I feel like not even that hard. So I wasn't even like thinking that we were fighting, you know what I mean? And I turned around and there was this girl in my face and she hit me again. And I punched her a few times and she fell backwards. And then her friend came up to me and started punching me. And I won that fight. If they had came at me together, I probably would have lost that fight. I have been jumped and lost. So in this situation.
So one of them came at you and then the other one came at you. That's not called being jumped. Being jumped means all of them come at you at the same time, you know?
They came at me.
Tim says she looks like the dude from the movie Powder.
Individually. That's the only reason why I won. Cop showed up on scene. The cop knew me, knew that I was on paper, and I was charged with assault for winning the fight because those two girls said, no, Jessica started it. And I did a violation on it. Cool.
WTF is with those eyebrows. Laugh. Post. Oh no. All right. There was two more that we can do, guys. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the other knucklehead that was talking about it? Hold on. Let's see.
Hey y'all. How's it?
Oh, sorry guys. This has a copyright music on it. Sorry guys. We'll do one more.
Okay, y'all. So I'm finally comfortable enough to talk about something personal in my life that
This is a 16-minute long TikTok. And she uses all 16 minutes.
I've been dealing with for the last 5 or 6 years now. So I am a convicted felon. I first got in trouble in
Guys, come on, right?
2018.
Guys, what do you think her charges were? Put in the chat, guys. What do you think her charges are? Okay.
Just doing the wrong thing. I mean, clearly it was the wrong thing, but with the wrong people, trying to live the different lifestyle, trying to, I don't know how to explain it, but either way, just doing the wrong things. And it became so much of a habit only because of my childhood as well. Not only that, but like people that I was around, relationship that I was in, things like that. So when you are around that, you are kind of inspired by it. Like, okay, I'm in this lifestyle, I'm dealing with this person's doing this is what we're doing because this is how I'm benefiting from my relationship. So like I was, just living life. I was young, didn't have no responsibilities, not caring about nothing. I was having money, having my way with everything, flying in and out of different cities, you know, just doing what young.
Yeah, we all know what she was doing, don't we, guys, right? We all know what she was doing.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
Young people do who are scammers. That's what it was. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't regret anything I've done in my life.
Of course not.
I wish that I would have thought more about my decisions and the things that I was getting myself into. But it honestly shaped me to be who I am today. And it just, you know, makes me go harder for the things that I want now for my child. Before I didn't have a child.
There it is, guys. We knew that was coming, didn't we, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Right? Look at that.
My daughter's 3 years old, so I never thought like, okay, in this, so, you know, this many years, I'm going to have a child and I need to make sure that my credit is good. I need to make sure that my background is good because we're going to need those things. Didn't think about it. And it's just a part of being young and dumb. Like, I'm willing to accept the fact that I was young and dumb. It's actually, so just young and dumb. Anyways, so I got in trouble in 2018. I got in trouble 2 years after that. Like, it was just like an ongoing cycle. I got stuck into a lifestyle that, number one, I was born into, kind of. So
please,
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
No accountability whatsoever.
My parents have a past as well. Not exactly what I've done, but similar. I mean, it's all bad. Either way it goes. My parents both have overcame those things, and they're no longer doing that. It's been years since they stopped it, but anyways, more of it is, so my mentality at the time was like, if I wanted,
I can't, guys. I can't. She goes on for another, let's see, 14 minutes, guys. Colin, how long do you think she's been talking?
Like, it's already way too long.
But just how long do you guesstimate that she's been talking?
Like 3-4 minutes.
Nah, dude, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. It feels like an eternity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? My gosh, shut up, you know? Hold on, guys, let's go back to the courtroom here, okay?
Reference to confirmation of arrears in this case, is that correct?
That is correct.
And have you been able to review the pay record for this case?
Yes, I have.
At this time, the state will request to share my screen to reflect the pay record.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just one moment. The state has calculated that as of, without any credits as of March 26, 2025, that the father owed $94,682.76.
Damn.
Is that correct?
Without credits, that is correct.
All right. And may I stop sharing my screen at this time, Your Honor?
Very well.
And as it relates to the child support credits, are you requesting to give child support credits for the time frame of 2004 through 2006 with a total of $18,856.80?
Yes.
And do you understand at that time that your child support order was $240 per month?
I do.
And after credits have been given, the state has calculated a child support arrears judgment in the amount of $75,825.96. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Just one moment. And do you understand that there are no medical support or dental support arrears to confirm at this time?
Yes.
What is this person doing with her mouth?
I don't know.
And as it relates to the credit that you're forgiven from 2004 through 2006, is there any specific reason why you're requesting to forgive that time frame?
Okay, so in a letter that I filed with the court, I did explain that Mr. Oates would allege that that he's provided support, and it's really because it was inconsistent. 2004 to 2006, I think is fairly generous. But his support, it was intermittent. It was very much that he had a substance abuse problem, and we had a very toxic marriage in the situation, and there was domestic violence involved and things like that. So I'm willing to forgive at least those 2 years.
Oh, so instead of typing like they used to, they repeat what everyone says as a court reporter. It's a new thing. Look at this. See?
Huh, weird. Interesting. See, it's interesting because here in Washington, they don't even bother with the court reporters anymore. The entire court hearing is recorded, both audio and visual. And
I thought that they still legally have to have a court reporter though.
No, I guess their workaround is that if one of the attorneys wants a transcript, the court has to provide it for. I think. Well, no, I don't think they do it for free, but it's like a very small fee. So, but yeah, weird.
At best.
Thank you, ma'am. Just one moment. And were you and the father living together?
Very off and on. I'd probably say it wasn't consistent. So if you're looking for 12 months here and a full year, a year and a half, you won't get that. Because again, it's the
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, yep. That's another job, guys. You know, Skynet's coming. Three kids with a $4.99, man. Thanks for that. He says, feel free to donate to bail out the nurse of your choice. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
It was the substance abuse. It was the intermittently working under the table, things like that. That's all I can really forgive at this point. I wish I could say it's been a full year. It was a full year that he was around, when really and truly it was not. It was just maybe every 3 months, every 2 months. It's just really hard to calculate, to be quite honest.
Just a moment. And as it relates to the payment of those arrears, what are you requesting that the father pays per month towards the arrears to pay that amount off?
Well,
Thank you, ma'am. No further questions for this
Now,
party.
let's see
At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call
what he
the
has to
father here in
say.
this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Donnell Oates.
And Mr. Oates, were you able to view the pay record that was previously provided to the court?
Brother, I got one eye. I got one eye and one leg, so I barely can read from the small print. I looked at it.
What does having one leg have to do with reading?
Well, I had my sister look at it the other day, and about the child support issues for
Sir?
2000.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
The only question that was asked is, were you able to view it?
Was I able to what?
To view the pay record that was provided to the court.
Cooked.
No, I couldn't view it. I saw it, but I couldn't see it.
All right.
I
The state
couldn't
has
read it.
calculated, sir, that the child support arrears in this case are at $94,682.76 as of March 26, 2025. The mother is requesting to forgive a portion of that, which will to you, sir.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Question, Mr. Oates.
Say that again.
Would you please not interrupt and allow me to ask the question, sir?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you. The mother has requested to forgive a portion of that amount at $18,856.80, thus taking a judgment in the amount of $75,825.96. Are you in agreement to the calculated amount that's provided to the court today to confirm the arrears?
No.
And could you explain to the court what you're requesting that the arrears be confirmed at?
Man, be honest with you, I didn't even know it was going on. All this time that you're talking about, me and her was staying together with the kids. So, and she's still getting child support.
And Mr.
And
Oak,
I'm like, how do you pay child support when you're at home supporting them?
Mr.
Okay,
Oak,
yeah, I was out of them streets for a little while.
Mr.
You know what I'm
Oaks,
saying? But hold on, but that's what.
He's cooked, guys. Guys, rate him on the cooked-o-meter, right? He's cooked.
It's over 9,000!
Mr. Oates, as it relates to the arrears here in this case, did you file a modification thus requesting that the child support be stopped or that the child support be abated? And you're on mute, sir. Please unmute yourself.
I asked her to do it because we live in the same house. I'm paying daycare, paying rent, car notes, everything, and she still got me on child support. And then she quit her job and go to work. I mean, she went to work at Prudential, quit it. Every time she get a job, she quit. She said mine was substance abuse. She said mine was substance abuse. Which part of it was?
Mr.
You know,
Oates.
at the same time, I managed a drug treatment facility for 5 years.
Mr. Oates, again, the question that was asked is, did you take any steps to stop the child support or have the child support abated or modified?
Of course not.
No, because I didn't even know when they got a divorce on the decree. I didn't know nothing about it. Hell, I was staying with her then. I got off work and she got off work. We sit in the living room and she had me some divorce decree, and I ain't never signed nothing. The judge gave it to her on false.
All right, thank you, Mr. Oates. No further question for this party, Your Honor. Again, the state is requesting to confirm arrears as previously providing the credit as given by the mother for the 2 years, thus taking a judgment in the amount of $75,825.96 with a payment at $430 per month. Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
Then child support judgment of $75,825.
Is he gonna still be alive? He's gonna die paying child support,
cents, and that will be payable at 430 a month.
Just for clarification, Your Honor, that was $825.96. The 6 cent at the end, Your Honor.
96. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sometimes I can't read my own writing.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank
Here
you.
we go.
And you're.
This is the matter of Thompson versus Thompson, case number 24-10121 DM.
Moesha Thompson. Oh no. Colin, oh no. Guys, what do you see on the upper left? Guys, what do you notice? Guys, what do you notice on the upper left? Guys, if you see a judge with their pronouns, you are cooked. Cooked. Look at that.
Present in the virtual courtroom, we have both parties as well as their respective attorneys. Ms. Selleck on behalf of the plaintiff, Mr. Toburin on behalf of the defendant. We are here on the plaintiff's motion for a temporary order in this matter. Ms. Selleck, I have read both the motion and the response.
Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you. I will be brief in my statements. I've had a chance to review Mr. Toburin's response and just wanted to add just a couple additional things. Say again, the parties have attempted mediation since this in a few weeks ago when we were unsuccessful. We currently do have a trial set for May 12th of this year. We're at an impasse on several issues, the ones that necessitated filing this motion, as well as 2024 taxes. We have not had an agreement. It's our position that my client should, as she has had the child for a majority of the time, that she should be able to claim the minor child. But I'll stand by the statements in my motion and just only briefly add that some of the statements regarding my client's ability to earn, we think are a little, I would say, exaggerated at this point in time. She's currently re-entering the workforce, has been applying for similar positions, but so far has not been hired on. I've had a chance to review some of the applications and the...
So she's basically leaving her husband for no reason, guys.
The negative responses that she's received, and It's not for lack of trying. This is a 17-year marriage, and we believe our request for temporary spousal support is appropriate. And we would, categorically deny that my client has refused to work throughout the marriage. She has supported the defendant throughout his endeavors. Again, as
Come on, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, guys. Put a 1 if you agree. If this chick files for divorce, she should leave with nothing. You know what I mean? You should leave with what you came in with. Old school glass. What's up, man? Vintage, how's it going, man?
outlined in my motion. So we would just ask that temporary child support and temporary spousal support be awarded, and that my client be able to claim the minor child for 2024 taxes.
Thank you. Mr. DeBaron.
Thank you, Your Honor. Regarding the 2024 taxes, my client does agree that the parties will rotate the exemption. The disagreement is over 2024. And Ms. Selleck and I agreed before the hearing, if the court can, I guess, provide some guidance on that today, we're good with that because we don't have another great way to resolve it. I would add, the reason my client wants to claim in 2024, there are really two reasons. One is that he is paying the child's private school tuition. And it's my understanding from talking to my client, if he can claim the child, the tuition is a little bit less.
There you go, guys, right? So, guys, this knuckleheaded mom knows this. She wants the tax money from the kid, but here's the thing. She doesn't care about her children. Of course not. That's why she's leaving the dad. Look at that.
And he also worked the entire year in 2024, and the plaintiff did not. So I think, again, we agree to rotate the exemption in order to keep the tuition a little bit lower. My client would like to claim in 2024 and even years going forward. Regarding spousal support, as I put in our response, I just want to emphasize my client, even though the parties separated in April of last year, my client is still paying either equal to or more in expenses for the plaintiff than he would if he was not paying those and paying her spousal support. Or
look at that, guys. He's the fool. He's a fool. So he's still helping pay her bills even though she's divorcing him?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like what you say about child support. Do not pay a single penny unless the court orders you.
That's true. Facts, yep. And if she puts you on child support, you gotta only pay that, guys. Only pay that. Do what 50 Cent did. You guys remember he was paying his ex 40 grand a month, and then she took him to child support court, and then he had always paid his LLC, and then had his LLC pay himself, and then she only ended up getting $6,700 a month. You know?
Good for him.
Yep. And his knuckleheaded ex, you know?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Or at least very close. I would note that the plaintiff moved out by her choice in April, and my client has continued paying those bills. Regarding the child support, the plaintiff has been unemployed since at least July of 2024. Not only did she work throughout the marriage, she worked as an entrepreneur at times as well.
So in other words, he was trying to fund her nails and weave business. You know what I'm saying? So this guy has been bankrolling this chick's entire life. So for 17 years, let's just say that they got married at 26, right? You know? They've been married for 17 years. Damn.
Yeah, puts her in her mid-40s. Yeah.
No, she looks older than that. But they both do. Let's just say they were married in their 30s. They have to be in their 50s. Because what does she think is going to be out here in these streets for her? You know? Look at this. I wonder what TikTok videos led her to believe that life would be peachy post-divorce, living off the father's dime. Yep.
So we think the income level that we requested her to be imputed at would be appropriate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Reading the response, it appears that the defendant does not dispute that child support should be paid. It's just a question of how much. And the defendant indicates that he would like to be ordered to pay $668 per month effective March 1st as a temporary child support order. I will grant child support in that amount as a temporary measure. And obviously at trial that could be changed retroactively up or down depending on what the court finds in terms of the evidence. I will deny the request for spousal support, temporary spousal support at this time, given that the defendant is paying significant bills and we have a trial coming up in 6 weeks. And those factors have to be fleshed out because it sounds like there's a dispute over several of them. As far as the 2024 income tax request, I wish I could give you just an off the top of my head answer, but a very old case called Fear versus Rogers indicates what the court is supposed to do, which is when there's a contest between the parties regarding the payment or who gets the exemption, and essentially is asking for an exception to what the IRS rules are, which is that the custodial parent, the party with most of the overnights or has the child most of the time during the year, automatically gets it per our IRS rules. If the court's going to disturb that, the court is supposed to look at how does the math work out essentially, and I don't have that information, so I just would ask the parties to do some calculations, determine how it affects their income taxes in terms of
rehabilitative alimony. What kind of bullshit is that? Come on. Shit.
The goal being minimizing the amount that's paid for the government to the government and maximizing the amounts available to the parents, which then by extension is available to the child, and include the discount for the tuition, and just crunch the numbers and see what works out best in terms of the money available to this child as opposed to the money available to the government. And I just don't have that information today. So I would hope that as I said, the parties can crunch those numbers and then figure out potentially how to shift things around so that it benefits the parties and this child as opposed to the government.
Understood, Your Honor. And
yes, we'll do it, Your Honor.
And just for clarity for drafting the order, the $668 will still be retroactive to March 1st?
Right.
And not preclude the ability to go back farther when we get to trial?
Correct.
Your Honor.
Living a life of...
All right, guys, here's another one. Where's the one where he found out the baby wasn't his? Hold on.
The 2023 case was filed on November 29th and service was proper on December 18th. The 2023 case was filed on November 29th and service was proper on December 18th of 2023. Here we go, guys. We did receive a response from the defendant on January 16th of 2024 requesting genetic testing. Genetic testing was ordered, was entered on February 1st of 2024. While it did take some time to get the parties sampled, we were able to get those parties sampled as well as the child. It was determined that the defendant is the biological father. Sorry.
Please proceed, Mr. Hunt.
Sorry, for the minor child in this matter. Notably, Your Honor, as you indicated, the parties do have a 2013 case for two other children. I am requesting that case be consolidated into this one. A pre-hearing conference in the 2023 case was held with both parties via phone on July 3rd. I did collect their information. It is in front of you as proposed for the judgment of paternity and child support order. Now, it was brought to my attention that one of the children is biologically not the defendant's child.
I'm shocked. I'm just so shocked.
Look at that, guys. And it didn't even faze her. Look at this. She just stands proud on this. Man, this is why I'm not having kids, because if this happened to me, shit.
Ever, there was the 2013 case did establish paternity for that child. And as such, the child support order in this matter pertains to all 3 of the children, since legally that child is the defendant's, although biologically may not.
No. See, there it is, guys. So he's paying child support for a kid that isn't his. Look at that. Paco, what's up, dude? He said, I'd rather spend $20K on a sex bot to get married.
I am requesting that the judgment of paternity and child support order be entered today. The effective date, notably, is July 1st of 2024. Should the court choose to change that, I'll leave it to the court's discretion given the circumstances in this matter. But I do believe the documentation is appropriate for entry today, Your Honor. And if the court would like me to weigh in on the 2013 case, I'd be more than happy to do so in the best way I can.
If you stick around, I may have you do so. Ms. Johnson, on the 2023 case, any questions?
No. I do have a question about the calculation result.
Okay, well, that's the question for what's the question?
So it says he'll pay $14.60 a month, but then it says he'll be paying me $11 on the 4th page.
Those are the birth expenses. He's not paying. Wait, where do you see $11?
It says calculation results, and then it says Thomas is paying Kimberly $14.60 a month, and then it says support amount based on known actual income of parent. Thomas paying Kimberly Johnson $11. It's in the little box at the end.
Your Honor, I can comment on that.
Yeah, please do.
The little box on the end. Now, I've not received formal training on this little box at the end of our calculations after a few years of doing this, or a couple of years, however long I've been doing this. I have gathered that when an individual's potential income is used, calculation will look at what we imputed the individual to, and that's where the $14.60 a month comes from. Now, because his actual income is not the potential income we've given him, essentially left him at 0, that's how much it would have been.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
Multiple individuals question that exact same thing. I apologize for the confusion. It's just the way that the formula is run on our side.
Okay, that's all I needed.
I was going to say I've never heard an explanation of that one either. I've always ignored it because it doesn't make any sense.
Again, I could be wrong, but that is my 5 cents on that. That's what makes sense to me. That's
because it says actual income of 0.
Yeah,
he would pay 11.
Okay.
Mr. Johnson or Mr. Chandler, what's your input on this one? I mean,
1460 just sounds a little expensive to me.
Well, what?
$1,460 for a bastard kid, dude. I mean, there's 3 kids total, but one of them is not his. Look at this. Someone says paternity fraud. She should be charged and have to pay back every penny. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It should be mandatory that every DNA test is done after every birth. Facts. Yep.
What is your actual income? What are you earning?
I'm not employed right now.
Okay. When were you last employed?
In May.
And what did you do?
I was a truck driver. But
what were you earning?
I was getting 50 cents a mile.
And how many miles did you normally travel?
Every week my expectations was around 3,000 miles a week, but I never reached that.
So how much did you normally travel? And
maybe like 1,800.
Okay, at 50 cents a mile, you would have gotten as a contractor?
No, W-2.
So you were a W-2 employee. So they took taxes out of the.
Yes.
So you were earning about $78,000 a year, technically.
No, I only worked. I barely just got my CDL a few months ago.
And why did you lose this job?
Because FOC continues to suspend my license. My license is my job. So if they continue to suspend my license, then
there you go.
When companies find out,
good.
I have to have an active license for 6 months before they consider anybody to give me another job.
So we're basically tying his hands, Mr. Hahn?
Your Honor, during the pre-hearing conference, I did ask about his income. He did inform me of the 50 cents a mile at 3,000 miles a week,
right.
Which is what I used. However, when I asked him why he no longer worked there, he informed me that, and I'm going to read my notes, he left for a better opportunity. So it was not, he did not indicate that he had any concerns regarding friend of the court suspending his license. He said he left for a better opportunity.
Yes, that is true, but that's just my professional answer.
All right.
You're cooked.
I'm going to hold him at $1,000 a week instead of the $1,500. I'm hearing testimony that he didn't, but we need to get his license reinstated. And that'll be on this case.
Your Honor, would you like that as W-2 or 1099?
W-2. Because he obviously, he's, you know, that was his potential, not his actual. Let's get him on what his actual was, and I'll hold him to what a job was that he walked away from.
Another job will not consider me.
Yeah, I understand.
After 6 months.
When did they say? Okay, when did they state? I'll deal with that in a minute. When did they take away your CDL?
Well, the state of Texas have not taken away my CDL, but other jobs, when I apply for more jobs, they do a federal background on my driving record, and when they do that, they see that my license has been suspended in Michigan because they run everywhere that I had a license.
So your CDL is through the state of Texas?
Yes, but when it comes to applying for other jobs, I'm applying for jobs that the terminals reside.
Is it currently suspended in Michigan?
Yes.
And that's due to child support?
I believe so. I never found out why, but every time they send me my driving record, it says that Michigan suspends my license, and I know FOC always suspends my license every month or two.
Great, that helps. Not. All right, I'm going to combine this decision then. Ms. Johnson, a motion was filed concerning the actual father of your child.
Mm-hmm.
There's indication that you knew in 2012 that Mr. Chandler was not the father of this child?
Yes, and me and his actual father, his biological father, went to court. I don't know what month it is. I don't know if you guys can look that up, but they told me that Thomas needed to file in writing to petition paternity by July of that year. Because I don't know, it was weird. Every time I went to court, I got different answers. It's been.
Scott, there's two things. One, he would have to pay because he's married to her. Guys, let's just say you get separated and your whore wife let's friggin' nugna shoot up the club. If that baby's born while you're still married to her, you are technically the father. You have like a year and a half to sign paperwork to get your name off of that thing. Or she lied and the guy signed the birth certificate. Once you sign that birth certificate, you're cooked.
Horrible trying to get this situated.
All right. Do you guys have?
Well, you shouldn't have let friggin' Nug shoot up the club and have a bastard kid. You knucklehead.
Have any current DNA tests that show?
So we got one, and it was a Walgreens test, and they couldn't use that.
So that's not right. All right, you guys just went through DNA diagnostics. So they have his genetic material. What they need is Thomas Chandler's diagnostic material.
Yes.
I'm going to grant the fact that I'm going to grant a DNA order because it seems like you two are in agreement that he is not the father.
Yes.
And that you would prefer to have the child be listed for his real father on the birth certificate.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Because normally what I'm jumping through a couple of hoops with is that a judge denied this in 2018 because no DNA was given to them. I need new DNA testing that shows that he is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a hearing on.
Now you guys know why she's doing this, right?
So she can get child support from multiple guys.
Facts. And she thinks that she's slick.
All of this instead of getting child support on 3 children, Mr. Hahn, currently on an income that he is not.
Waterstar, no. Guys, that whole terminating your rights as a parent, that's a myth. You can terminate your rights as a parent, but you still have to be financially responsible. You know what I'm saying? And guys, what about that one? The one NBA player who just wrote a check and paid all of his child support up front and is like, I don't want anything to do with this kid. What was his name? Anthony something or other. You know? Did you hear about this, Colin?
No.
Some NBA player got this thought pregnant. It was like, all I'm doing is paying child support. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you, little kid. I don't care. And everyone, of course, the whole internet, was,
how dare you?
He's like, no, I don't want to have a baby by this broad. So, hold on. Anthony Edwards, child support. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, so he had a baby by this broad. What is this? Go away. He had a baby by this broad, and he's like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know you. You know, that's it. And she's mad. Look at this. Why would you stick it in this? So, guys, here, let me put this on, guys. I'll be right back.
And I'm inviting the friend of the court and you to that hearing because I want to work out something. Because if we're tying his hands and this man can't work, that's not helping the kids at all. They're getting no money. I can order $1,500 to $3,000 a month, but if there's no employer, all we're doing is spiraling him into debt that he can never pay, and that will keep round robining without him getting a driver's license that's usable.
Right.
So I need a cohesive and just comprehensive motion on this and a hearing on this. But I need Ms. Johnson and Mr. Chandler to cooperate and get the DNA of young Junior.
I can do
Ms.
that.
Johnson,
No
so
problem.
that you understand, any affidavit of parentage signed by Duran is worthless.
Null and void. Yeah.
Yeah, it's null and void because you got to have him born out of wedlock or not have him have another legal parent.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is trigger a very little used clause in this, and that is sometimes time, even though we can only are supposed to do this within the child's 3 years of birth. My problem is we've got a child out there that you guys knew, and this entire thing, no offense, Ms. Johnson, was based on a lie. That Mr. Chandler was the father. We had jurisdiction at the time, we ordered it, but let's undo a wrong instead and try and get it right. But I need the DNA to actually show that for the file. And then we can do a calculation based more cohesively on what he can actually earn with the front of the court, and maybe I can get the front of the court and get an order that says he keeps his license.
Okay.
And we will not touch it for a year, regardless of how much is owed.
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
And that way I can also find out from them, because it's not part of the court file, how much arrearage there is here that we're going after. All right. So let's see if we can do this and make it possible to get these kids the money they deserve and the fathers they deserve.
Okay.
All righty. So I'll grant a hearing. Mr. Hahn, I'll invite you, and I'll invite Ms. Lipford as well.
Yeah, guys cooked. Was there one more? Oh, this one was like 2.5 hours. Oh yeah, never mind. Look at this, guys.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We ask that you take judicial notice of our petition with the Exhibit A, which is the prior order that was signed on or about August 19, 2019, where...
Oh, wait, here, guys.
So we are here in the matter of Beatty versus Muhlenberg, case number 17-00766 DM. Ma'am, I've read your motion. What's going on?
Well, Judge.
Silly Jedi. Silly Jedi.
So,
because you have custody of the kids, right?
No, I do not. I do not. Their father does, and
How big of a piece of trash of a woman do you have to be to not have custody of your kids, right, guys?
Right. Since 2021, when the foster care case ended, but since that time, my time with the kids has been very inconsistent. It's went from, at first it was me getting 2 hours with them supervised by Dan and Meg, and we could go and do things. Then it went from that to me being able to do that, have them one time a month.
How long is
me
it?
not seeing them for 6 months, and then
well, the reason that I asked
they stopped my visits. My last.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right. The reason that I asked the question is because there are some conflicting orders in the file, and I didn't know which order is current. So the order granting him sole custody is current because he's been drug into court for show causes for child support as recently as March.
Look at
so I'm
that.
trying to figure out why he would be drug in for child support if he has the kids. So that's why my question. I was trying to figure out what the actual current situation is. Because like I said, the file's a little conflicted on what's really going on. So, so the custody order that says that he has sole legal custody and your parenting time is limited because of the Child Protective Service case is what is the current order. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when was the last time you saw the children?
April 27th,
Of what year?
2024.
Okay, so you saw them recently.
Yes.
In what capacity did you see them? Did you see them at a supervised parenting time place? Did you see them? Where did you see them?
Yeah.
Okay,
At Journeys.
At Journeys. So there is a current court order for Journeys.
The thing is that, so I basically just agreed to what the judge had asked for to
Well,
close the file.
the judge asked for it to close the file in the neglect case so they would not terminate your parental rights. That's why this was all done.
Right. And
Otherwise, they
so-
would have terminated your parental rights and you never would have had the ability to ask for parenting time in the future.
Yes. So I agree. They never put a solid like set order, and only just that it had to be supervised through a third party.
Or a third party, which is why I was asking the question, because it does not say. Normally there needs to be a separate order for Journeys, but if Journeys is doing something with you, they obviously have some paperwork that's not in the court file.
Oh, okay.
Child Protective Services must have generated something in that case, not in your divorce case.
It was just Dan. My kid's father had called them and set that up because prior to that, we were at YWCA, and prior to that, it was just Dan and Megan, his wife, supervising them.
Okay. All right. So, but you just saw them 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Now the next question would be, did they ever set up another visit at the Y? Has that stopped?
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't care. I was reading this one. I think this one gets good at the end. But guys, I just don't care, right? Guys, let me see. Who dropped this in the 50 and 304s? Who are you? Carlos X, guys. Thanks for dropping this one. Guys, buckle in for this. Buckle in for this, guys. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate that. Let me change up the ambiance here. Guys, I will be live tomorrow on 50 and 304s. And let's do this. Hold on real fast. Where are we? There we are.
That's the sound of the police.
One second, guys. Okay, here we go.
Hit your ass. Stop hitting your ass. Stop hitting your ass.
Let me go. I don't give a Get the off me.
Jesus.
Look at that right there.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing.
Look at that.
I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
Drop my ass. I don't care.
No.
Watch how this wild arrest spirals out of control when a stripper refuses.
Look at that. Guys, what is going on? Hey Ken, what's up, dude? Sorry for not saying hi earlier.
Refuses to go down without a scene.
Ma'am. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm getting gas. What's the problem? What's the problem? Because I'm getting gas.
We were called out here for a fight in progress.
She just called. She just called. I don't know. I heard her talking about somebody else earlier, but I just got off work. I'm going home. Other than that, I'm getting gas. That's it.
Everything's good? Do me a favor and go ahead and step.
You guys know what the problem is, right?
I'm a very dramatic person, all naturally, boss. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
Out of the vehicle? You got anything on you or anything? That's it. All right.
Other than that, I'm getting gas. That's it. I don't know what she called for. That's it. She didn't call for nothing. She didn't call for nothing. What I need to come over here for?
We gotta talk about what's going on out here.
There ain't nothing going on is what I'm saying.
Are you riding in that white van with that guy?
That's it. That's my husband.
That's your husband?
And my 3 children. Other than that, I don't have nothing, no problem. I'm coming to get gas. So I don't know why she sit here and say that. Y'all ready to pull up because y'all ready to pull up. I'm going to get gas. I have 3 kids in the car. I'm going home.
Well, you're not going home right now. We're
How am I to
3 kids. Good Lord Almighty.
Hey, what are you investigating? There ain't nothing to investigate.
We're investigating.
Ain't no assault.
Oh.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, I do. Here you go.
All right. So what's going on?
Just picking up my wife from work. I'm trying to go to work, sir.
So were y'all fighting?
No, sir.
And why did we get phone calls that y'all were fighting?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yes, sir.
So why are you all sweaty and stuff?
It's been a long day, sir.
Yeah?
I haven't showered yet.
All right. Just do me a favor. Stay right here with him.
I'm the one who made the call.
Yeah, yeah.
So that guy, he didn't do anything. He didn't hit her. He didn't put hands on her. All he did was protect himself. The woman who was over there assaulted him multiple times.
Okay.
Closed fist assaulted him. Has been causing a disturbance. He was trying to get her to calm down and leave.
Yeah.
And she would not do that. And then she's been yelling at him and harassing him, and then assaulted him. I think we all saw.
By assaulted, what did you?
Closed fist hitting him.
What I can say is, this dude didn't do anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's kids in the car.
Oh, I know.
And I don't think the kids need the lights shine on them and all this stuff. Like that's like a pretty traumatizing thing that they just had to go through right there.
Yeah. Where was all this going on at? Right here.
Yeah, you could hear the kids like screaming and everything like that. I don't think they need all of this. So that's a lot for a kid to deal with going on.
I'm aghast that we got in the car and we saw her assaulting him multiple times.
So what? About what time did you get here? Do you know?
I just got off work.
You just got off work?
Just now. There.
Yeah. What
He
time
needs
did you get
gas.
off work?
7.
7?
I'm supposed to have been off.
Yeah.
But he just came and got me. So what's the issue? Because she couldn't have called if I'm just in there getting gas.
Well, that's what we're here trying to figure out.
So why are people telling us that you're hitting the guy in there?
Problem, nothing. I don't understand who's people. I'm me by myself with my husband. He want to tell you that he could take.
She just looks like she smells like just old socks and friggin' Tabasco sauce.
That himself. Okay. Just got off
So
work.
so why would people be saying?
So that's them.
Okay, why would
So
why would
you
why
believe
would we
people if you're not believing what
why
I'm
would
saying?
we be getting
He
reports
can tell
saying
you
that there's a
himself.
fight?
I'm trying to get off work. I'm trying to go home to my kids. That's it. I mean myself, Kyrene. That's my name. I'm not here for nobody else. I don't give a f- about nobody else. I'm a clean person. I'm a good person. Go ahead and run that. Other than that, I need to go home. Whatever somebody's saying, that's what somebody else saying.
Was there an argument or anything?
No,
There's
I'm just
nothing?
trying to get gas. I just paid for his gas.
No, I mean I get that. We're trying to figure out why someone would be calling saying this.
That's
if
what
it
I'm
wasn't-
saying. Why? Who is calling on me?
So there's nothing that could have
You
been
can
perceived.
go ask him.
No, we will. But there's nothing that could have been perceived as a fight.
No,
nothing.
I'm just paying for gas. I just went in there and paid for my gas. I just came
No,
out
but
and you guys stopped.
before you went in,
Before
was there
that,
any?
no.
No, nothing.
No. Other than that, I told her I'm paying for $10 for gas. She charged me $10. She said she wasn't going to pay for anything more. So I was like, okay, I gave her $15 in gas. She telling me she can't take my order. So I'm trying to figure out why you can't take my order.
You ordered, so what, you
As
trying
far
to
as
get something
gas.
else? Or?
No, I guess. I said 15 and dollars. No, I'm only taking 10. That's sketchy to me.
So I got multiple witnesses over here that said that he was just defending himself.
Okay.
She was yelling and screaming at him, and then balled fist and started assaulting him, started hitting him.
Bald fist, both
Yep.
hands.
Yep.
All right.
And I got 2 witnesses that are going to do.
And good on those witnesses for actually being on the guy's side, right, guys?
Yeah. Witness statements.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
And then for y'all to come up here like that, like I did something, I didn't do nothing to him. He can tell you for himself, I didn't do nothing to him.
Well, I mean, he will.
Exactly, and I have 3 kids in the car. I
you have 3 kids in the
don't
car?
have time for that.
Did you have anything to drink or
I
anything
have-
tonight?
She sounds like discount Cardi B. What is she, Cardi D? Cardi E?
Nothing to do with anything that's
Nothing?
going on with him.
No, I'm talking about just you yourself.
No, I have nothing to do with
Nothing?
anything that's going on with him.
So have you taken anything tonight? Have you
I have
drank
not
anything?
taken anything.
Nothing.
I work at a club. I am a stripper.
No, I get that.
So
Yeah.
that's where I work at. That's what I do.
No, I understand that. I just like there's,
Nothing going on
There's
with
nothing.
me.
I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
My supervisor right here.
I'm here with him, supervisor.
Supervisor told me they got multiple witnesses. I just spoke with another one. He said that the guy was defending himself. He is balling fists, punching him, assaulting him, and threats that I'll shoot you dead. 2 ones from the outside of the vehicle, on the passenger side, all the way in. They started hearing thumping like he's hitting them. They're husband and wife, apparently. So what do you think you want to do right now?
So, I mean, they have to take her. They have to. And Colin, who are the ones who voted for this policy, right?
The women.
Thank you very much, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Okay, I'm up because I have ADHD. That's what I have. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. I'm just a hyper-ass person. That's my ego. That's my vibe. That's how I am. That's how I make my money. I'm a stripper. But with me and my husband, 8 years strong, 3 kids. None of that. None of that.
Okay.
So I don't know who ever.
Why would it? What?
Why would anybody actually pay to see this pig naked? Ugh.
But why would anyone marry this?
Beta male.
Oh,
And
yeah.
put up with this?
Beta.
And have kids with this?
Beta male.
What are you doing?
I got to report or anything. That's all
We're gonna
them.
do this right now, all right?
Oh, don't do that to me, please.
Skank.
It's time.
Right now, you're under arrest for assault, felony violence.
I haven't done anything to
Stay
you.
facing forward.
Give me your purse. Let go.
No. Y'all can't do that.
Let go.
You have to go ask him. Y'all did not investigate anything.
We did.
You're supposed to go investigate.
There are
Y'all
3
did
other
that.
officers on scene.
I have not done anything for y'all to arrest me. I don't agree with that. Contact my lawyer because y'all have not no right to do that to me. I have not done anything to my husband.
For probable cause, we have multiple people.
That's him, but y'all have to ask my husband. I have not done anything to him for y'all to do that to me. Seriously.
All right.
So we're gonna go ahead and search before we put you in the car. All right. There's
I don't
cameras
agree
on.
to no search. I don't agree to
it's
nothing.
not about agreeing to anything. Do you have anything
No,
on you that's gonna restrict me?
nothing. I'm
Nothing?
just telling you that I don't agree to nothing. I just got off work. I have not done anything. Please go ask him. I just got off work from Rick's Cabaret. What the fuck are you talking about, yo?
So
This is not
So we're
fair.
trying to spare your kids. You're making a bigger scene. Your kids
You are
getting in.
arresting me. That's a big scene.
I'm
To
not
arrest me in
arresting
front of my children. Yes,
Well,
you
there's a-
are.
right now it's not putting
You are the person that is arresting me. I don't want to go back there. That's against the law. I'm not going back there.
Ma'am,
I'm not,
get-
sir.
in, please.
You have to ask my husband. I have not done anything.
Ma'am.
You are going
Step
against
in.
what people say, not what the my husband has
Step
said.
in.
I'm not doing it.
You're going to go to jail.
For
You're
what?
going to get another job.
For resisting because it is against the law for y'all to take me to jail. Y'all have no proof of me assaulting him.
Come on, get arrested.
This is so wrong that y'all are doing this to me when I get off work, yo. What am I going to jail for?
Assault, family violence.
I did not assault him. You can ask him for yourself. You did not.
All right. Check her purse. We're just checking.
Uh-oh, did you mute yourself again, AJ?
Yeah, that was weird. Guys, for all you guys who are new to the channel, I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually, regularly. If there's no live, I'll let you guys know. But assume I will be live on those times. You guys will see more daytime lives, and I will do my best to let you guys know like beforehand, but I just get these eureka moments and I just have to go live during the day. But I usually let the Discord members know first. But so guys, make sure to join the Discord, guys. I have memberships now, guys, so hit the join button for that. And yeah, thanks for the $5, my friend. And next time, guys, I'll put the join button in the description for people because I don't think it was that the button's showing up on iOS. So, oops.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Checking for weapons, drugs, anything that we're not bringing into the jail, right? That's all we're checking for.
I'm gonna go get a transport slip.
Okay. What a mess.
Search. I know my law. So you did not ask for me for a search. I did not consent to a search, therefore you cannot search my. I know my rights. You cannot search anything without my permission. What the Justin? What the? did not do anything. Please let me out. I have kids to take care of. Hello. Where are you taking me?
To jail.
For what?
We'll deal with that later.
For being an idiot.
We can deal with that later. I didn't do anything to him. You didn't even ask him. He's right there.
Yeah, that's why we have other officers on scene.
Dude, let me out, please.
Stop hitting the back of our car.
I'm not going to give a f about you. You arrested
Kill
me
a
for
car or
nothing.
honk or something.
You have no evidence against me. Please.
Stop hitting the back of the car now.
You're arresting me for what?
Oh my God. This
For what?
Stop.
For what?
Assault family violence.
This is gonna be a long drive to the station, right?
Do anything to him, he will
All right,
tell
back
you
up.
himself.
Get out of here.
I did not do anything. Let me go. I didn't touch my back.
Oh, stop.
Please.
Stop. You left that
I
up.
will tell you I didn't
Put the
touch
person
him.
back there. The person back.
I did not touch him. I yelled at him. Y'all are scam artists, bro. You motherfuckers. Y'all live just to ruin people's lives. What kind of job is this? To ruin someone's life.
That New York accent, man. I don't know what those guys in New York are doing dealing with this.
Stop hitting your head. Stop hitting your.
No, keep hitting your head, please.
Let me go.
Stop hitting your
Let
head.
me go. Let me go. I don't give a care. If y'all would have to care about me, I don't give a what y'all do. I'm not letting you guys kill me. I'm not letting you guys kill me. You idiots. Y'all want to kill me. I don't care. I'm not letting you kill me. Go ahead, choke me. You're just choking me. No, he's choking me. He's choking me. Yo, y'all don't care. No, y'all don't care about me. Y'all want me to die. Get the off me. Drop my ass. I don't care. Get off me. I'm suing you so hard, bro. Get the off me. Get the off me. Get off me. I'm pregnant. Don't step on my stomach, you bitch. I'm expecting a baby, you bitch. No, you're on my stomach.
She starts hitting her head on the ground.
Get the off of me. You don't care. Get off of me. This is against the law. Get off of me.
Dude, she looks like a biter, guys. What are you doing?
Yeah. She's beating the.
Because he's stupid.
And curb.
Because he's stupid as No, ma'am, I can't see without my glasses. I don't know who the I'm talking to. I can't see you. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm legally blind. You mother. I'm only 5'1". Don't touch my earrings. Don't touch my earrings.
They're coming off.
No, you haven't ripped them off. You have to take them off the back. Get off of me, bro.
Okay, turn the other way.
Stop touching me.
That one's already gone.
Stop bending my legs, you idiots. It hurts.
Alright, let's go.
No, ain't no let's go. You're bending my legs like shit.
What a mess. Get in there and shut up.
Stop treating me like a black dude. I'm not a black person.
I need to take your necklace off, okay?
Why?
Because. It's
Okay, just ask me. I want to calm down.
Okay.
I will bite you. I will fucking bite you.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't give a Tell me when I'm going to my head.
Watch your head for her.
Tell
Screw
me.
it. If she breaks it, she breaks it.
Tell me. I don't give a this is. It's bro. It's bro. I don't know. I'm a human. I'm not no animal. You weirdos. You could just talk to me. All you can do is just talk to me. I'm here.
I'm not getting you a damn thing right now.
No.
You go step to the back of the cell. Okay.
be quick to go in. Or I'll pull it out of the way, so you're good. Okay. She's in the corner. She's facing away from the door. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I didn't even do anything for y'all to rough me up like this. Didn't even do anything for y'all to rough me up like this. Stop hurting me, mother. Down. Stop hurting me.
Yeah, they gotta give her the Hannibal Lecter chair.
You are hurting me. You're breaking my down, bro. Stop hurting me. Stop pulling my hand. It hurts. I'm telling you that you're cutting my hand.
Oh, she has vitiligo, guys. Oh, so this chick is like Puerto Rican or like mixed race, but look at her vitiligo. You know what I mean? That's why she has that weird skin pigment tone. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
What is vitiligo? Because I was wondering about that. She's got that on the back of her, on her back, just below her neck too.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
when you have the condition where your skin pigmentation is going away in certain areas.
Yeah. Huh.
This is what Michael Jackson claims he had, but I think he was bleaching his skin. So, but yeah, there's people born with this. So.
Huh. Interesting.
And different peoples can get it. You know what I mean? So like, look at this guy. Yeah, white people can get it. Blacks can get it. Hispanics. It's just a genetic disease.
Yeah.
So,
huh.
Yeah. Where are we here?
And you're not listening.
Put that strap up in the middle.
Stop hurting me. I said I can't even see it. Y'all still taking my head.
Why not? Your skin cells don't delete. It's the pigmentation in your skin. Your skin cells are just fine. They just it's just the pigmentation of your skin goes away.
Give me my glasses is all I'm asking y'all to do.
Stop yelling and I'll get you your glasses.
I asked you nicely and I wasn't even yelling. Give me my glasses. How the f am I supposed to see and I can't see a ass thing?
Where's the glasses?
They're in there.
That's good.
Please give me my glasses. I just broke them both. Give me my glasses. Please ask me. I don't really wanna go home.
Hey, Miss Jackson. Look, we're just here. We're trying to
Are you
get.
the one who arrested me? Was trying to talk to me?
Like we're just trying to
I
help.
can't see you.
Like I'm the redhead.
Yes,
Yeah?
redhead guy.
Yeah.
Was trying to help.
That's me. All right.
I appreciate
All
it.
right. So just trying to help you get.
Oh, look at how different she looks without her makeup on, because she must have like cried and screamed all her makeup off.
This process.
Come to talk to me.
So we're just trying to help you through this process, okay?
You're not helping.
I need look in order to help you, I'm gonna need a couple things, okay?
I'm not telling you.
Well, look, here's the deal.
There's no deal. Y'all in here scam. Y'all scam artists. You're doing your job. Do your job. Wherever you're gonna take me, take me. I'm not saying nothing else to y'all.
All of
You
this
were
can
the only one
hey,
trying to help me.
all of this can get.
Something against
Hey,
me.
we can't do anything. I can't do anything unless you answer these questions. When you answer
Don't
these
bring me
questions,
no rights. Don't bring me shit.
do you want to answer these questions?
Mimi, I'm wonderful.
Do you know your Aunt Mimi?
Who the f is a Mimi? I don't
Aunt Mimi?
I don't Aunt Mimi.
You don't?
No.
She called in because she was worried about you.
I don't know who that is.
All I need is you just answer. It's about like 5 to 10 questions, and we'll be done. We can move on with this, okay?
I can't do anything without my glasses. Do y'all guys understand that?
I hear you. Can you help me out? What is your cell phone number?
I'm not answering shit else without my lawyer.
Like this is not an investigative thing. This isn't investigative.
I don't give a still
just
investigating.
this is intake for the jail.
Hey, take my ass. Ask them.
Well, the jail
They work for the government.
the jail is trying to do it, and you want to answer.
The job have to figure it out.
Would you like to get out of that?
I would like to be in that room and not in this chair. I wasn't doing shit, y'all. I was in the room. You placed me in the room, y'all. Bring me out and bring me in the chair. Fuck like banging my head. I'm gonna die and you fucking. What you gonna do about that?
Hey, that's why you're.
I don't give a. I was still banging my head. Do you stop this? I'm chewing this. I don't care. You guys don't care. I don't care. I don't care about my life. You don't care about your life. That's what he does. Get me the out of here.
Well, I was trying to help.
You're not helping. That piece of shit doesn't help.
She was charged with assault causing bodily injury and resisting arrest.
What a mess. But all right, you guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Guys, I'm dropping a banger here in a little bit. So, guys, check this out. This is the one with the chicks that are getting laid off and crying. And, yeah, guys, I'll be live tomorrow. And Sunday, guys, we're going to talk about the UK, guys. So, please do any research you want. If you are from the UK, feel free to join. I want to have a pretty large panel, guys. So, let's talk about how the UK is cooked. Cooked. Colin, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cooked is the UK?
Oh, I think they're already at a -3.
No, that would be like a 12, you mean? I mean, one is like not cooked, 10 is cooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's over 9,000.
Guys, they are in trouble. So, but all right, you guys, appreciate you. Thanks, Colin.
All right, have a good one. Thanks.
Bye, guys.